From the heart of the city to the outer edges of the Beltway and beyond, this is the District of Misfits show, the drinking show with a podcast problem. This is your guide into our unique and beautiful city, the good, the bad, the ugly, as well as the funny, straight up ridiculous. Told by us before someone tells it for us. The opinions expressed on this show are our own. We make no apology.
Holding it down. It was
wow.
Timestamp. What was it? Timestamp failure was 3 minutes and 33 seconds.
Also, by the way, the first 2 minutes of that is intro.
Yes. So that was literally 30 seconds in. Not even. Legal consultant, immigration attorney, keeps us legit so we don't sound like complete and total lunatics while we talk about and musical, just general music knowledgeable. Genius.
I don't want to call you a guru because that's a weird context, but like you be knowing.
I'll take guru.
All right.
I'll go with
One of our
Let's go with the guru.
Yeah, one of our resident musical gurus, man of many tastes, many flavors, many styles. Take this opportunity now to like and share with all your friends, lovers, and frenemies on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. We are the District of Misfits show. Is this my penalty shot? Shout out to our disembodied bartender, Megan. And follow us on Instagram. Yeah, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook, the District of Misfits show. On TikTok, District of Misfits, all caps, all one word, no spaces. If you're interested in being a guest on this show, reach out to us at districtdogface@gmail.com. And what else? We have multiple ways for you to reach out to us. And if you want to support us, you want to buy some stuff, go to crushingdc.com.
Buy some merch.
Our shop is live and direct, active, and you can get Crushing DC swag, District of Misfits swag, DCAF
any tariff
swag, not subject to any tariffs that we know of.
Allegedly.
As long as we keep it inside the contiguous 48.
Man,
I think everything that we get printed is within the contiguous 48.
Do you think?
Yeah, they probably already.
All the
shirts they've already imported. They're just using their back stock.
Right. That's fair.
But
from like Nicaragua or something like that, and they just
Colombia does a lot of clothes.
But they're
as someone who used to, as someone who's Nicaragua is a huge. It's probably the closest and cheapest place to get
cocaine,
mass.
And that
there's probably closer places than that.
Way cheaper,
or at least cheaper, if not closer. I don't know, but I digress.
You don't have to leave. You don't have to leave these confines.
But Nicaragua, they've been doing discounted, a lot of places get their shirts made from there.
Look at our
slightly
website.
more
Check
ethical.
Nicaragua is a single party.
Why do I not own a 51st AF?
By the way,
I thought you did.
I'm shy, Val. I don't get out much, and I'm broke. Donald Trump is out here ruining my life.
I really thought that you did have one.
But boo, you get a discount.
I have a 202 AF.
You get a discount.
I have a discount
of 98%.
Is that right?
Well, you just got to pay for the T-shirt itself.
You had me at hello.
Can we keep scrolling? I want to see what else.
Oh, I love this little shameless stuff. Wait, hold on. I got to start paying more attention. Yo, why is the water bottle facing the wrong way, Marcus?
That's Val.
That's
on Val. That's not
Val. Bambi.
That's not me. I didn't put it there.
Bambi, why is the crushing pair of water bottle gallivanting around on the street?
P.S. I don't put it on the website.
Oh yeah, I did.
I like the Captain America.
Oh my God! Val,
thanks, Jamie,
for accusing you of gallivanting. You're welcome.
Me too, Val.
I like the Captain America shirt with the
the Captain America one. Yo, can we talk about this sexy
right there?
Crushing?
Yeah. Hell yeah,
bro. Marcus? Can we get it in a burgundy and gold?
Which one? Captain America?
Yeah,
we can make it happen.
Captain DC, burgundy, gold, and white on the black.
Shout
out to the commanders.
Val would have to redo.
Can we get it?
Val would have to redo the thing, and then I could put it up on any.
We have all the right people in all the right places doing all the right things. So yes, please take this opportunity to go to crushingdc.com and support us directly. I got some fun ideas for we're coming up on Pride Time too. After the show, I don't want to give away our potential IP, but just thing I was thinking about that plays off of some shit we've already done.
Is it something as fuck?
No, but
Hmm.
I mean, I didn't want to oversaturate the market.
Hold on,
with
wait a
that.
second, baby. This that watermelon shit?
Oh shit! Is this the Shaq stuff?
Watermelon shit?
Oh my god!
I forgot I was
Stop
on
playing.
fucking bruh.
Stop playing.
We're still under 10 minutes.
But your reaction to it has
We're still under 10
freaking
minutes.
out.
Oh, I need.
We already popped it. We already.
Yeah,
popped
but we want to try and not get like completely flagged.
Mhm.
The one little
Will we get
mishap,
completely flagged?
the one little mishap.
Will we get completely flagged?
But, like-
but if you give me more of this, I'm gonna get flagged.
Are we?
Well, just wait to not give it to him until like
Are you
what?
marketing?
There's, like-
Are you marketing this
Oh,
show
wait,
to
wait,
grade
stop.
school?
We literally
like
have to
a
wait, We have to
minute.
wait a minute and 10 seconds.
it's a,
You're right, Val. Val, you are correct. We are sorry. We're a bunch of Cro-Mags.
The
watermelon.
beatbox.
Shaquille O'Neal is
Yeah.
out there either being the finest American ever or just the worst.
This is
The
like
worst.
of the Lord. This is like the
You
international
say that
thing.
now, Jamie, but it's 11.1%.
I know.
Yes, I
That's
did
what I'm
after
saying.
that reaction.
You say that now, but it's 11.1%. And
This is
we would
like-
tell you what we're drinking, but we're not getting sponsorship from them, and they're not Mad Dogs. So,
Oh,
yo, right? Yeah. This.
See,
excuse me, bartender.
it's a jolly.
Now-
The gentleman
Jolly
next to me would like a watermelon.
Everyone wants to know what the fuss is all about.
smell it, Val?
This is how we set the mighty Shenandoah on fire
Oh, and
this
it's
summer.
great.
It's really kind of scary. It's frightening.
I could add vodka to this.
It's no, you don't add vodka to it. It's 11.1%.
Everclear in this motherfucker.
What is wrong?
Oh.
Oh,
No,
Jungle juice.
Everclear
Jungle
in this
juice.
motherfucker?
Jungle juice.
no, we cannot have this on the river.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna be dead.
We
I
can duct
add
tape them
vodka to
things
my
together.
tea.
Or we put it into like a little plastic bottle with water or soda.
Or
something.
we just hand out multiple golden life jacket awards.
Oh my
that
god!
day.
Then nobody would make it back. There would be nobody to tow the golden jacket people to
Man,
the
I would-
the
I would-
disembarkment.
Also,
Area.
like to point out
Disembarkment.
real
There's a
fast
barking
that
section.
I have so many feelings.
I took one sip of this shit
I have so many.
and immediately turned into like a shade mechanic.
Like,
Like my response was like, "Oh shit,
it's
baby!"
only gonna cost you $500 to fix this, but you
change
forgot.
the oil?
But your
Go
flux,
give me a pop.
your
Go
flux
give me-
capacitor is rusted, so I'm gonna have to. It's gonna be 15.
Mm. Yeah, I like that.
None of that great bullshit.
Stop it! You sound like one of the aunties at like at the potluck when she tries the sweet potato pie that she knows she didn't make,
No, you know what? No,
but
no,
she
no.
brought it from the store, but she's just like faking the fun.
It's that. It's
Damn.
You know, and she's like, oh, everyone's like, oh my god, girl, this is family recipe,
funny thing about it is like, bitch, you know it's Costco.
and she just smacking her
Oh.
lips, just extra emphatic.
Did I ever
I
tell
almost
y'all?
said emphatic,
that
which
was-
is like, if,
Emphatic.
which is like if
Like
you're
with the
emphatic,
if
you're emphatic-
emphysema or you're emphysema.
if you're emphatic with
Hey,
emphysema,
Marcus,
you're
that-
emphatic.
We got any more flavors over
Proshatic. Bro, did I not show you?
We
We
can, no,
just-
you showed me. I just
You-
forgot.
We had the-
No,
it's
it
like
was
the-
right
it's like the
in front
Legion
you,
of
right
Doom.
here.
Like we lined it up. It was like
Oh my god, the Pimp Legion of Doom.
the Hall of Injustice is alive and well, sir,
Yeah, we get that
and
flavor.
open for business apparently.
Oh my god,
Oh shit,
yo, I tell you, old black guys and young white women would love this shit.
Mhm.
yo,
Like,
And aunties
You're not wrong.
and
I'm
aunties at the
serious,
barbecue.
old black guys and young white women drink exactly
So,
the same.
here, Marcus, I sent you the
Like,
pictures.
Same shit.
I sent you the pictures of the.
you find you a 50,
You know, this is
find
fucking
you a
this. We're not getting a
50,000
sponsor. We're not getting a sponsorship from them. But Marcus, go ahead and pull up the picture that I sent to the chat so that our viewing public can
Oh, it's the
know
blue one.
what madness we're talking about and why I say Shaquille O'Neal is either the finest American ever or he might be the tallest Lex Luthor we've ever seen.
This
Send it
one,
in the regular chat.
this one smells
It's in
like
the, yeah, it's in the
Alright,
text
give
chat.
me-
this one smells like a blue raspberry hug. That's what Mhm.
Wow. First of all, nothing in
Mhm.
nature is that color blue, which
Yeah.
is why you should be afraid of it.
Man.
Oh, so yeah, B-Box, which is an alcoholic beverage that is being promoted by Shaquille O'Neal. This stuff is 11.1%. It smells like Kool-Aid.
Oh, no.
It tastes like Capri Sun. It will probably make you feel like someone put both their feet in you and used you like you were the potato sack in a company race.
That's just weird.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. But
this shit
yeah.
tastes like
You're
I'm-
welcome, Planet
like,
Earth.
This tastes like I'm gonna put out. Like this.
Oh, you're definitely putting out.
Yeah, I'm putting out.
Jamie's getting
I'm putting
pegged.
out.
Jamie's getting pegged.
Hey,
Peg.
This is how Jamie got pegged.
Be gentle.
How
please.
Jamie got pegged, juice, y'all.
This is how
This is how it happened.
This is how it happened.
It doesn't even
Oh,
matter.
I don't know.
It doesn't
I
even
don't
matter.
know.
Jamie,
He's not tall enough for these butt cheeks.
Marcus would have to stand on like a milk crate.
No, no. No.
Can I get 2 apple boxes, please?
So hold
for
on.
This scene.
Hold up.
Ladies and gentlemen, our OnlyFans page.
I met a girl.
No, this shit is crazy.
Shit. Jamie, speaking of OnlyFans,
Yeah.
After we got off the phone with you and Megan and I were in the liquor store, I was like, Jamie and I's OnlyFans, and she just rolled her eyes. I was like, we would make
so
much money. And she's like, what did you say? You were like, doing what? Just sitting there being drunk and talking shit to each other? I was like, yes.
Yes.
Oh, wait, no, it was something. You were like, what are you guys going to do? And I can't remember what it was, but I was like, yes, but naked.
With ranch lube.
It happened in the store.
I believe her.
Sometimes I'd be saying shit and you probably just tune me out and just keep it moving.
That definitely happened.
You know, I mean, luckily for us, I never do
I
that
was
to
looking
you.
for snacks.
So
That was
never.
the best response ever. Baby, you might have said that, but I was looking for snacks. Like just,
Dude, honestly, you know what?
I was looking
That's a
for
good get
snacks.
out of jail free
I
card.
respect that.
Baby, you know what? You probably did say that, but I was looking for snacks. I'm sorry. I was trying to find us snacks, babe. I could never be angry.
Man. I'm a
No.
No.
Yup.
So
Oh,
yeah,
man.
Shaquille O'Neal, wherever you are, and I
Pizza
know
Val says
You sent
no.
it to the
I know you will never ever see this, but I just want you to know. I see you, motherfucker.
Well, our Instagram is over 10,000, so we can get sponsorship now.
I see you.
I mean, maybe we should tag Shaquille O'Neal in this.
No,
These
stop.
drunk pricks.
Stop. If we do that, yeah, why not? Sure, fuck it. You know, fuck what I
Tag Shack.
The dude single-handedly made the general. I mean,
No.
Yeah, no bullshit.
we could be the general of fucking
Get past that.
podcasts.
There you go.
All right, here we
The
go.
Like
General
Shaq, come
Vargas?
on the show, Shaq.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're in the we're minding
will
our
drink-
own. We're minding our own business, and we turn the corner. Meanwhile, we're looking for Mad Dog, so we were already on the wrong path. Just for the record, we come across this shit, beatbox, and it's Shaq-sized flavor, which I don't even know what that means.
Big.
It's in your cup.
I guess it's in your cup.
I mean, you
Do
you
you want
drinking
Sha-
it.
Raise your hand if you want Shaq-sized flavor in your mouth. I guess we all do.
I've already had it in my
You've
mouth.
already had it, and
Fantastic.
it's-
It's blue.
How would you describe it in one word, Jamie?
Blue.
I like. Is that a Fireball candy cane next to it?
Oh no, yeah. So by the way,
It's
you
not
could
even
get
Christmas
by the way, you could get 2 of those for $20.
What is it?
Two,
Do they sell this shit?
no, we're not unless they sponsor us. I'm not telling you. But you
FB?
can get Marcus, they were taped to each other.
Uh-huh.
2 of them were taped together with a
Holy-
thing that said 2 for $20.
Wait, what? Which one?
Do
Put
they
it
sell
back
that
up?
shit at Total
Can you
Wine?
put it back up?
The canes on the side with the mini fireballs.
Oh,
Can we talk about how Christmas
You
was
can
a while
get 2
ago?
of those canes for $20.
don't tell Bill that.
Oh yeah. This place is fucking this liquor store is really nice.
Which liquor store?
It's near
Didn't we say we were going to say it because we're not sponsoring us?
Old Reliable? That one?
it's one near Old Reliable.
TikTok?
No, not Old Reliable. What's the we talked about doing the show there.
That's old. Oh, the party.
The party and the people, the party
What?
of
Pub
the
and the
What?
people?
Pub and the
Pub
people.
and the
not the
people.
pub and the people.
We did do a
What?
show there.
Val, stop making that face at me. You're making me
What are you
uncomfortable.
talking about?
But
Yeah,
like
Shelly,
the-
fuck.
It was a bar on Rhode Island Avenue near like the 1800 block, kind of near where my union office is.
Oh, the thing that's closed.
Closed.
Public option. Yeah. No,
Public option. Thank you.
the-
That's
the-
what I meant by the
that's
pub.
Woolies. The one with the turnstile. Wait,
Is that
there are
Metro
2.
Bar?
The one with the turnstile is Party Time.
Right.
Near us, no. That
No.
was the second place where we went, where we got all of these that were.
The first one
was
is
not
Old
Party Time.
Reliable. That's
fir-
the Old Reliable.
Okay. The first one we went to, Old Reliable. Yeah. But then the second one we went to on
Also
Rhode Island,
Rhode Island.
Party Time. Shout out to Party Time.
You know, doing a podcast in a liquor store.
Did you just single shot Jamie picking his teeth?
I wasn't picking my teeth. I literally
Just
just
one
sitting
shot.
there
I
just-
was doing the same thing, and I saw you leaning on him, and I was like, "Oh, that's aggressive."
Also, I'm cute as shit today. Shout out to Riz for this hat.
Shout out to Riz the Great.
I like that hat.
So
Go to his site, buy his swag.
doing a podcast in a liquor store is gonna be me giggling because like I'm gonna buy random shit. Y'all gonna be mad at me. Like the Hypnotic's coming. You know what I mean?
No.
Like I do that at Looking Glass anyway.
Dude, I don't feel like I feel like
Yeah, Blue,
Shaq took Hypnotic and put it in a juice box.
Yeah,
So you
bro.
can't see it.
So you can't see,
And it's like it's in that cute,
Can't see
like,
how
what's the coconut
electrifying
water,
it
the
is.
coconut water box. That's what
bro.
it's in.
Yo, in the
It's in the coconut water box.
dude.
It's an adult juice box.
I am flashing back to 2004. I am waking up face down with my face stuck to the carpet of a hotel room in Ocean City
With
during the
Cheerios.
off season
Oh,
after
gross.
spending the entire fucking night drinking Incredible Hulks
pause,
with the
pause,
locals.
pause.
And the woman that I was seeing at the time,
You said
I'm so
off
sorry,
season.
Jen. I'm so sorry, Jen, that you had to deal with that shit. But like, we got there, we pulled in. It was like a Thursday. Pulled into Ocean City on a Thursday in October because we were like, oh, it'll be cheap. It'll be, which it was. We had carte blanche at the bar. We actually didn't drink in Ocean City proper. There was a bar like right before you cross the bridge.
Punsetti's?
Yes. Shout out to them. Also curse them because they those people let me let them.
Hold on, just to be sure, that's the pizza joint?
Yes.
Yeah, their pizza's banging.
Yeah, pizza's banging.
Pool tables.
They let me they let me drink. They fed us a bunch of drinks, and then I went and I remember going to the store and buying the ingredients for Incredible Hulks and being the victim of my own demise.
You said that
waking
like
up
you were
the
more
next
than
day,
two.
and she's at the top of the bed holding a pillow,
Oh God.
looking very nervous. I literally remember like the sound of Velcro, and I didn't have a beard at the time.
Wait.
We need.
I didn't have a beard.
We need
But
to have
the
a talk
sound
about
of
your life
Velcro
choices.
as my face
Squelches across
pulled away
the
from the
carpet.
rug, and yeah, there was a lot of that going on.
Boo. I feel like you and I need to have a talk about your life choices.
Maybe, look, to be fair, it was 2004.
Do you remember when it was?
I've grown and changed a lot. I am a butterfly
Boo,
now.
boo,
I am not the
boo.
caterpillar that I was then.
I'm imagining these Shaq juice boxes like at a Dave Matthews concert on the lawn.
Why you got to bring Dave?
Why
Matthews
is
in
Boo
this?
getting kicked out of the Dave Matthews Show for helicoptering after drinking 2 Shaq juice boxes?
Here's the thing though, because enough of these will have me and Boo recreating the scene from Dirty Dancing.
Oh my God! And who's
Oh
gonna
my
be the
God.
carrier? Who's gonna
Please
be
tell
the-
me, please
Who's
tell
gonna
me
be
you're
the
not
carrier?
gonna sway me.
Who's
You
gonna
have to
be-
be
I'm
Patrick.
strong enough to do it. I can make this happen.
I
And
do
wait,
not have
I'm
the upper
going
body
to throw
strength.
this. I'm going to throw this out there
Nobody
right
puts
now.
Boo in the corner.
I'll let you guys know this right now. When we go to the river this year, when we go tubing, me and Boo are doing this.
Jamie's gonna
I
pop
cannot
his.
wait.
I'm gonna.
Jamie's gonna pop his team faded cherry. With
My
us. It's gonna be
cat.
great.
My
Jamie, I feel
clavicle
like
is
you and
gonna
I need to have a
collapse.
talk about life choices.
Shotgun Island. is gonna-
And you ever been to a point where you just realize it's too late? Like something people say to me all the time is, Jamie, what's wrong with you? And my response is always, we don't have enough time.
We don't.
We
I'd like to
just
take a
don't have-
moment.
It's
I just
so much-
want to take a moment
This
to
one lady asked
appreciate
me
to
how-
let Jamie know how much I appreciate him, knowing that I don't have the upper body strength
Right, there we go.
to be the
I
Patrick.
wasn't trying to
Swayze
pull you out. I
in
wasn't
this
trying to call you
Dirty
out.
Dancing
I wasn't
thing.
trying to call you out.
While he could totally hold me up.
Oh yeah, I got one hand.
Not just the
bitch.
holding
cannot.
up. Isn't there a spin?
Yeah.
Oh, I can do the spin too.
Yeah,
But
I-
nope. See, fuck that. 'Cause we're not gonna Fat Boys 1984 this shit. Like,
Did you watch that movie? That was a great
oh, Fat Boys is my shit.
That was a great movie.
Yeah,
That
the one
movie is
that the
aging
dude,
so
Can you
well,
guys
by
just
the
do
way.
like a kid
Oh,
and
it's
play,
not.
like a you know,
We could
in the
You could
water.
do
we could
in the
kidnap
water
him.
that was
like kicking
do
the
that.
at
at
Shotgun
Shotgun
Island.
Island for sure.
Shotgun Island
Shotgun
for sure.
Island. Make this happen.
Shout out to Shotgun Island.
Me,
I feel
We're
like there's
coming
less,
for you,
less
motherfucker.
danger of
do
injury.
you have enough juice to actually touch each other's foots to dance into the kid and play?
What do you mean by juice? That sounds mildly racist,
Energy.
Marcus.
Yeah,
What
man.
does that
You
mean?
have the wherewithal.
It's like a-
fucking touch.
Shaq
Oh,
juice.
are you talking about
Shaq-
juice like from the
The Shaq juice.
About your
from
energy
the
level.
from
The
the
Shaq
from the
juice.
Tupac
No.
movie? You got the juice?
Oh, shit.
You got the juice,
You
You
man.
got the juice, bro?
What?
You got the juice now,
Can
bro.
you touch?
That's what he said. They were like, "You got the juice
Can
now,
you
bro."
touch each other's foot during the kid and play?
Yeah, sure. of
Well, you
course.
have to touch each other's foot during
But
the kid
can you-
play.
Or you're not going to do.
Now
the
wait,
kid-
I'm sorry. Are we doing like the black wedding kid and play or the actual scene? Because
The actual scene.
There's more intricate
The
moments. in
scene is way more. We
Yeah.
do
At
the wedding
at the wedding,
version.
it's the one,
Oh, yeah.
one, two.
That's what I'm saying. The scene.
I'm
three, look and grab.
I'm
But
middle
on the
aged.
actual scene though, they like to spin
and
around.
Jamie.
And then they go backwards and then forward.
I'm middle aged.
Yeah.
Jamie's semi middle aged.
underneath the legs.
we're not
Through the
doing it.
legs.
We'll do the wedding version.
The wedding version.
We're gonna do the wedding version. We can do that all day long.
I approve of that. I think that.
You know what's really funny, y'all?
Did I need
we've
more
all-
blue shit?
We've only been on for 23 minutes.
Feels like forever.
Speaking
Feels like 2 hours.
It
So-
feels like we've been going at it for a while.
of poor life choices, Jamie goes.
Oh, please.
This,
Please, ma'am.
this afternoon, yesterday, pre Jamie going to Hi-Fi,
Snitching.
Jamie was. I was like,
Damn,
do
Shelly.
you want to come with me to
Shelly snitch.
to Brooklyn's Finest? And he was like, maybe I'll bring the kid. And I was like, okay.
Not today.
Then he goes. So I'm texting from. I'm
at 2:05.
Yes, I'm at
Text
church.
2:05.
I texted him and I
Oh, so he'd been asleep for like 4 hours.
Right. I just
So
got right.
I go. I asked him.
Just
He was
got
like,
right.
"No, I'm so hungover, whatever." He was. I go, "Were you there late?" He goes, "Early, more like." And I was like, "Oh shit."
Oh, yo, hey. you
Also,
know what?
I would like to throw it
Stop.
out there in front of me.
Stop.
One of my really good friends is
I
telling.
don't
In
like
front
our.
of me, one of my really good friends is telling.
I don't like our chances, but we would definitely try.
They're gonna try.
I ain't doing that.
That
shit.
hop over the leg. No,
Are
that
you
hop over the
crazy?
leg is how we both end up not being able to work for
Man,
3
look.
months,
No.
and we can't get insurance because
Can
I didn't get hurt on the job,
Wait.
and he ain't got insurance. Like,
I'd like to throw it out there. The scream that would happen because that ACL, MCL, PCL, J pop.
it'd be all the CLs.
Ain't no way.
The only thing you would hear is, "Oh, Lord!" And then me and Boo just sitting there looking at each other, both legs pop somehow, some way.
No,
Don't know
it'd
how
be
we
like-
did it.
Someone's gonna have to
Jamie,
pull it back
check
to
it.
put
It'd
it
be
back
like,
in.
it'd be like, hola, hola.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Jamie would be like,
My neck and my back.
Right,
My MCL.
I'm laying there like Peter Griffin and shit. Like,
My MCL.
my duodenum. Like, just
Every-
everything hurts.
you're
I'm-
not your
I'm able-
duodenum.
I do
It could be-
everything.
Not your. Is your
It could be the
duodenum?
duodenum.
Is your duodenum next to your Djibouti? Isn't that? Isn't
quite
At
that?
my
Is
age,
your duodenum connected to your Djibouti?
quite close.
Oh, man.
From behind, do you mean?
Booty.
Yes, Ian.
Guys, the scream sound like someone is
our-
snatching hairs out
Our,
of
our
ass.
resident lawyer has something to say.
Sorry, yeah,
Yeah.
Ian, go ahead.
at my age, I do everything to avoid any orthopedic injuries because, like, if I, an athlete
Was this motherfucker
tears
red,
an
though?
ACL,
This
He's gonna be
motherfucker
back
red?
in
Oh,
it.
my fault.
it's gonna be back in a year. If I tear ACL, I'm probably not walking
Game
the same
over.
Ever.
away.
Same.
So,
You know, my
And don't you play basketball?
No.
Why did I think you play basketball?
my son.
He plays
I
the
must have
drums.
you confused with someone else.
someone taller.
a
Don't you play some sport?
little bit taller. You wish he's a baller.
Like
So
like lightly, mildly, tennis?
Triathlete.
my point about bringing Jamie up this afternoon is because he goes, I know I'm not old enough to know better. And I go, you are old enough to know better. You just don't.
Damn, Shelly, that's cold.
I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, you're just not.
Shelly just out here calling people out. Oh, by the way, we could do socials if we want to do socials. I'm on all the shit at Crushing Boo, all one word, no spaces. We need safe words?
Yes.
Sound like Nancy Kerrigan in the
We
streets.
came
though.
in blazing
That's how you
hot.
feel, guys?
We came
Nancy
in.
Kerrigan in the streets, my nigga.
We came in blazing hot. So think maybe safe words should be a thing tonight, whether or not we use them. Better to have them and not need them. It's like a fire extinguisher.
Oh, Lord.
Better to have them. Oh no.
Um,
Wait, do you want to wait, who's the girl that she broke? Anya Harding? Do you want a Harding in the sheets?
Oh, God.
Do you want a Kerrigan in the streets and a Harding in the sheets, or vice versa?
Harding in the streets, man.
I don't know. First of all, Kerrigan put out a sex tape, or her man's put out a sex tape.
no.
Like
Really?
when
on,
dude,
no.
it was
How do I not remember this?
because it was before digital, and you had to literally I think I saw it in like an issue of Penthouse, where they had pictures of the screenshots of him she's riding him and then walks over and is like, hey, look what I have in my hand. You're like, oh, that's not silly putty.
Raina Bobbitt? Remember Raina Bobbitt?
Oh, dude, I got into a
Sir,
conversation
yeah,
with someone who
that
knew
guy did porn after he got his dick cut off.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yes.
Oh, had a really interesting conversation with Puck of all people a few weeks ago. After remember I went to Simple Bar for that metal show. Yeah, we're sitting in my car talking.
Puck from Real World.
No, DC's version of Puck from the real world.
Which is kinda
But
close.
there's a Venn diagram. There's an overlap
Uh.
wise. Our Puck is not homophobic like that one is.
That's fair.
But yeah, we're sitting there talking, and I don't know how, but we ended up on the subject of John Wayne Bobbitt and the movie and the thing. But both of us were scared to ask the other if we had seen it, but we had both obviously seen it.
First thing I bring up.
His
Dude,
sex tape?
it looked like they glued it back on sideways.
Ew.
It looks like it's a Franken dick. It's a It's a Frankendink, y'all.
So,
I
so
don't
throw
know.
it back on, and
Look, they
is
put
it
back.
functional?
Functional enough for him to make a porn in
We
2003.
just lost a third of our audience.
We just lost a third of our audience.
Did we?
They'll be back. It's cool. There's nothing else going on a Sunday night that's this interesting.
Jamie just got in trouble.
No snacks for you.
I look so confused. I was like, the fuck do you want?
Dude. Shaquille O'Neal, you got a problem. You got big
No
problems.
problem.
Bigger than you. And as someone who has been in the same room with that man, side cock. I don't even know what that means.
Side boob, side.
I think in about an
Like
hour,
Hancock?
in about an
Side
hour,
cock and
Boo
thing?
Boo is going to be like
Side
trying to
face?
fight Shaq.
Oh, no.
Bob,
What?
it's
If I had to fight, if you put
You're going
me
to
in a-
slowly deteriorate throughout the show.
Oh,
Yeah.
by the end of this,
By the
I'll
end
be-
of the show,
by the
you're
end of
gonna
this, you're saying I'll be challenging Shaq to a duel. Let me tell you something, sir. Pistols.
excuse me.
And another fucking thing. It's like,
First of
Nobody
all,
told you.
I would challenge you to
Super too boxy.
as soon as as long as it's not slap boxing. That dude's got reach on me, and I will never make it
and
inside.
very large hands.
I'd have to shoot so hard on that dude.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's a fight. It's a fighting term, Marcus. It's what you would do right before you finger fought a motherfucker. Shooting is how you would get in close enough to finger fight a motherfucker, Marcus.
So what
Wait,
I'm
every
curious.
time
He over here trying to make my shit
No, every time we
when
bring
his
up
shit's
finger
already, and his shit's how my shit's how he gets to his shit.
Did nobody notice my name?
You're definitely going to be fighting
No.
Shaq by the end.
Pasteurized check.
fighting,
Finger
fighting.
Finger fighting
Yeah.
champion. I am definitely challenging Shaq to a duel.
All right, guys, here we are. Big shout out to Marcus.
I might get drunk. I
Did
might get drunk enough to challenge him
Which
and
finger?
Snoop. I might
It's
challenge him
always
to
this
Snoop.
one.
Okay.
Yo, Triple H, I got an idea for fucking WrestleMania.
Now coming to a stage, someone from DC we've never heard of. He calls himself Crushing Boo.
Crushing boobs.
Anyway,
Crushing
check.
boobs?
See what happens next. Bob bitches.
Bye, bitch. All right, safe words. Let's get these done.
Right?
Valerie.
Come
Shelly.
Blueberry.
back to me.
Mine's blueberry.
Ian.
Right. mine's
Wait, can we
watermelon.
mix? Can we mix the blue with the red?
You can
See
do
what that
whatever
tastes
you
like?
want to.
Amy, it's a free country until
Hold
it's
up.
not. So
I'm colorblind. What do you want me to do?
Val, what
I'm
are you?
trying here.
I said watermelon.
Watermelon. Blueberry.
wait, I want
Amy,
to have
no,
what Jamie's
Amy
having.
Coney Barrett.
No, it's
Oh.
one word.
It can't be a
One
proper
word,
name.
not-
Amy Coney Barrett.
One word.
You know
not
what?
Not a
We're
proper
living
name.
in the upside down, and no one else is playing by the rules. So you know
Okay.
what, Ian? I'm gonna
Okay,
let
Ian,
you have
go
this.
ahead.
All right, have it.
All right, Bill.
Pass
You.
that way, then.
Oh, mine is blueberry. Shout out to the Sudbury Blueberry Bulldogs,
Jamie.
Mm.
Purple.
the Mango Malamutes,
Wait, is there a lemon
the
one? Is
Pete
there a lemon one?
Pomeranian Pekingese.
If there's a lemon one, we on top because we can really like.
Dude, it's a
kool-aid
half
this
and half,
show.
bro.
It's a half and
You
half.
got a half and half.
I
one,
want
too.
that. I want that yet. I want to get the blue with the yellow. I want blue and lemon.
There's no
You want
blue and
green.
lemon.
I'll take the blue and orange. That sounds good too.
We need a sponsorship.
Cocoa Boo Ware.
We
Like Cocoa Boo Ware.
We need Shaq on the
Literally,
show.
I'm about to go home looking like a
Drinking-
deadbeat dad. Like
We
the
need to
like-
find
Shaq
out-
juice.
What is Shaq's bare minimum
As a
for
wrestler
an
fan-
endorsement?
a
What is
wrestler-
Shaq's bare minimum
Hold
for an endorsement?
I bet you we ain't
As a
got
wrestling fan, you haven't read that yet.
No, but we could crowdfund it though.
Cocoa
Cocoa Beware. Read it.
Beware.
Cocoa
Cocoa Boo Ware.
Oh, yo.
There it is.
Thank you, Derek. Thank you, Derek. Cocoa Boo. Yo, OG.
That is a great name.
Y'all
Yo, where
are
we
watching her
fucking
pour this
WrestleMania?
greatness.
Fuckers.
Oh, you just lost 20% of our audience.
No, but we just got him back.
Oh, why? There's now 4.
There was 5.
No, there was 5.
See, we don't play for
Got up
live
to
crowd.
5.
I mean,
Oh,
look,
I see what you
Yeah,
mean.
no,
we-
believe
Oh,
me.
yeah.
This
It's
shit,
gonna
is,
fluctuate.
this shit is evergreen.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, my God. First of all, it smells like summertime.
Let me smell it.
We are going down in
It-
late.
It smells like teen pregnancy.
You guys know the only condition I
Babe, I want to apologize to you for everything that happens after we walk.
Yo,
the only condition I place on my
I really,
appearance here is that this not
I
be
really
used
do.
as an exhibit in my
I really do.
malpractice.
I
trial.
Absolutely, Ian.
Apologies. What?
Said the only condition that I impose when I appear is that this not be used as an exhibit in my malpractice.
That's
trial.
why your name's
Oh, yeah,
not
yeah,
on
for
the
sure.
episode.
So
Who? No. First of all, you're never gonna get brought up on malpractice, man. You are doing the Lord's work out here. You are doing the Lord's work, and like I feel like I want us to wait just a little bit longer before we start delving into the meat and potatoes of
Well.
of the things. But
Of all
like,
the things.
you know.
We might need to do that.
I at least
soon
want to
while
get
we're still
one blue.
You
Yeah,
might,
get one blue.
I ain't gonna. We might need to delve in that now while we are all still smart.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
oh, so tell you what, we're 30 minutes in. Let me do a call to action real quick, and then let's get meaty. Let's get freaking meaty.
Let's get side cocked.
Huh?
Let's get side cocked.
Side cocked.
Is that like
I don't
half-cock?
even,
You said meaty. I said
Is that it?
side cocked.
dude.
Under-
I have
More
so
chips.
many. As an only child, I have a very visual imagination. So when you say side cock, my brain goes in like 8 different
Perfect.
directions.
Perfect.
None of them are something you could like have an AI generated image of that
You wanna
people
put
would be
that?
okay with. No, stop it. Stop.
I'll do it.
I
Stop
thought about the guy from
Stop it.
Hold up.
what's that damn Arnold
This is-
Schwarzenegger movie?
This is
Tell me what you want.
If
From
loving you is wrong,
Oh,
I
Lord.
don't want to be right. Sorry,
Is
had
that
to
the
get
blue?
that out.
Megan-
Yeah,
Megan?
it's the combination of the
At
blue.
5:00 in the morning, this man's gonna turn to this old black man singing random ass songs,
5 o'clock.
pissing you the fuck off. Like,
Stop it.
just-
He's gonna
I was
alternate
a
oh
good
my
boy
God.
give me
between
a prompt.
yesterday.
Casa si cosa.
Give me a prop for side cock.
A prop for side cock.
Prompt.
A prompt.
Yeah, like what you
Veiny.
You know, one of these
Veiny.
What?
this morning I went to go scratch my
This
hip.
is
You
gonna
know what I
end
had?
so horribly. And I was
Side
just gonna
cock.
say blueberry right off the jump, y'all.
Ooh,
blueberries.
This is only going to.
Is this blueberry or is
Yo,
this
I got
blue
I got blueberry orange. Y'all want
It's
to see it?
blue
That's the blue
early.
orange. It's that blue orange.
I think you just got the straight blueberry, Ian.
Was this on earlier?
What?
guys, I have headphones on.
So,
Wow.
Yeah, let's try not to yell. Also, let's try not to yell across the way. Across the
But
way.
this is
Who's across?
Can we please just
I'm talking
Oh,
to somebody
we can't stop
legendary.
yelling.
Heaven.
You used to be so much fun. What happened to you?
stop yelling?
I can't.
Yes, you
I'm
can.
drunk.
Yes, you
It's
can.
what we do on the show. You just can't tell because usually you're drunk with
You
us,
know, I blame Shaq.
and you're yelling too.
I'm not yelling.
You're not yelling now because you're sober. But every other show, you're drunk with us, and you're yelling too.
I
I'm
don't
sorry.
yell at
I'm not yelling. I'm speaking with my whole
But
chest because I'm drunk.
We're also only 34 minutes in.
Yes. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, this is side cock.
Oh no!
Oh,
Stop!
no. Oh, God.
No! Stop
I
it!
don't-
You need to vet. You need to vet this
Show
before
us
you
first.
put it
Show us
on
first. Show
screen.
us first.
Show us first before you put it on
I
screen.
wouldn't put it on if it wasn't bad.
How-
We only
Say
have
that,
three.
Marcus,
We only have
but
3
you-
viewers to lose.
Oh wait,
So-
that I don't.
Well, shit.
No me gusta.
Is this what AI came
This
up
is.
with?
I just said veiny side cock.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Blueberry.
Huh.
Blueberry.
What is
Blueberry.
mine? Watermelon.
Amy Coney Barrett.
Blueberry.
That's
Jesus H Christ.
It could've
Val, yeah, I'm sorry. You can't be yelling us about yelling because
I'm
it's not
not-
going to get any better.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
I
thought
would
that was
be-
But
what it was.
we're not gonna get. I mean, people aren't gonna be able to hear what everyone's saying. if
I
we're
mean,
all
I get
screaming
it,
over
the
each other.
crosstalk thing, but I
Yeah,
thought you were talking
like-
about the actual volume of
No,
it.
no, no. We need to please stop trying to like talk over each other.
Oh, for sure.
Because
Dude, Shelly.
we have a guest here,
Shelly's regulating.
and we'd like to hear what he has to say.
So, speaking of Ian, how's it going, Ian?
Living the
How
living
do
the
you
dream.
feel about
living
Shelly
the dream, guys.
regulating the way that she is tonight?
I love it. I love that she takes control.
Yeah.
Like
Pull my hair, Shelly.
all need to just be
Spit in my mouth.
on this.
Ah.
So
Marcus, are you eating on the show?
I don't want to turn into Boo.
Why? Because I said spit in my mouth?
Yeah.
God. Guys, yeah, I remember this show used to be fun. What happened?
Shaq.
Jungle Juice.
Shaq happened.
Shaq.
Shaq
I
happened.
blame Shaquille O'Neal
All right.
telling you,
and the Black Eyed Peas Super Bowl halftime
You're
show
gonna
from
be threatening
2010
Shaq.
featuring Usher.
you're going to be
Wait,
threatening to
what?
fight Shaq by the end of the show.
Or
I
will
can't
I
wait.
be proposing to Shaq?
You might.
All right. I think
It might be both.
let's do shots of vodka.
Can you? Is it possible to
Vodka.
propose fight someone?
I think so. Can't you?
So vodka's your-
Vodka?
Vodka? You have to say. You have to call it vodka.
Excuse me. Can I have some vodka?
Kevin, cranberry vodka.
No. Can
That's how you have
I
to do it.
cranberry and vodka, please?
BOKKA.
Vodka? Yeah, there's no D. It's just two, maybe threes, depending on where you come.
Oh,
Cranberry,
I see,
cranberry vodka.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
Get a new cup.
We have we've used
we
up
have
all
more.
the cups.
We have more cups.
You got to drink that. That's your
Hold
blue
please,
thing.
guys.
That was my blue thing.
That's
my
your
bad.
blue combo thing,
I got
man.
more.
Don't mind us, Val. You're not supposed to get up.
All right. Somebody gave us an
Big Val
angry.
camera.
Somebody gave us an angry thumbs up.
An angry thumbs up.
There's an angry face.
Yes, I love it. I don't know what that's for, but whoever you are,
I love the energy.
Wow.
I love the
I
energy.
didn't even know that was an
Facebook.
option.
No, it was you.
Somebody-
How you did it?
It's a
No,
full
I
moon
didn't.
out there
I haven't
tonight, by
touched
the
the
way,
thing.
guys.
Val's over here sending angry emojis and not
What?
knowing
What are
it.
you talking
I
about?
blame Shelly. She can't be trusted.
I haven't done that.
We shouldn't have her back on the show. She's problematic.
Can
You guys-
I chat on this machine in front of me?
Yeah, totally.
What am I? What's
Oh,
my
it was
handle?
me. Why?
You want to?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
I did it
If
again.
you enter it, it will go from everything that we're on, and we're on like 10 streams. Each stream will say.
Oh, so it would be an
Actually-
avalanche of comments.
Actually, it doesn't matter because it'll only be on my side. So yeah, you can do it. No, go ahead and do it.
Do it.
Yeah,
what?
no.
Do it.
It's actually a good idea. Now, as I was saying, I realized that we'd be going through everything.
Do it.
So yeah, Ian, do it now.
Marcus gets 2 teaspoons of
What
I
do
don't
you do?
actually have anything.
Now, why do you want to fucking know if you can do it?
I just wanted to know.
Just wondering. Just wondering.
All right.
Oh yeah, that's the whiskey one. Would you hand that around?
So right now we're just getting ready to do some whiskey shots. We need to liven the show up a little bit more.
What?
We're not drunk enough yet.
What?
Oh,
Okay. I've had 6 shots of blue, baby.
I mean, is 11% a lot?
You're my boy, Blue. My boy, Blue.
Wait,
You're
what's
my boy,
what's
Blue.
Mad Dog's percent?
Like what? Is it?
Mad Dog's 9.
As a
This
Michigan
is-
grad,
no,
as a
Mad
Michigan
Dog-
grad, I always will
I
go
thought
blue.
Mad Dog was like
No, what's
low.
the ABV on Mad Dog? This is double what I think Mad Dog is. I think Mad Dog is only like fucking 4%, but it's got so much fucking
Ooh,
booze in it.
it's
got so
13
much
to
sugar.
18%. Ooh.
What?
Mad Dog is?
Mad Dog is 18%. So this is
That
less
makes
lethal.
sense.
This is less lethal than Mad Dog. Oh shit, Shaq, you done fucked up now. You done fucked up now.
I don't know. It still seems like a lot.
Disembodied voice.
It still seems like a lot.
Stop telling us how to live our lives over here.
I'm so happy.
We are going.
Well, apparently, okay. So real quick,
I'm putting Shaq
apparently,
in a figure 4 leg lock by the time
MD
this show's-
2020 is a reference to its original form, which was a 20-ounce bottle, 20% alcohol ABV.
I'm going to actually reach out to Mad Dog pretty soon. After-
Like, come on, Shaq. Come on, Shaq. I was about to call him the P word.
You
but
a
like,
man.
I don't want that to get out in the universe. I don't want that to dude, first of all, as someone 2000 I keep 2004, 2005 were wild years. 2005 was that the year that DC hosted the NBA All-Star weekend? So that Friday I was working at Nation and that was Shaq's party. Shaq had the part. Shaq rented the place out for a party on Friday. Chris Webber, when he's still with the Wizards, worst mistake they ever made was getting rid of
Right.
him.
Yes.
Fucking assholes.
So dumb. Wasn't he a
yeah.
His
Michigan?
party was Saturday, and so I'm sitting
At that
here
point.
working this party. The same night that
See Webster dog.
I got stiffed by Evander Holyfield, and I want to jump across the bar and bite his other ear. Shaq
Dare
comes,
he?
You could see this dude, and if you've ever been to Nation, that place is massive. You could see that dude literally from the other side of the fucking building. And he had 4 security guards who only came up to his shoulder. And I just was like, oh, that's so adorable. I just remember thinking
Like his
how
security.
adorable his
They were like
security
this.
was. These dudes are all built like Jamie. Like, they all come up to his shoulder. And so it was like,
He's tall.
I was expecting to sing the Lollipop Guild song because by comparison,
So when he was in Miami, like, I'm at this bar and I was like, he ain't that damn tall. And then he stood up.
dude.
When I say he just kept standing, like it was just like, oh shit, and you're still standing. Like
I'm friends with a dude
Oh,
who was
no,
7'7", and his baby brother was 7'10", and those were the tallest dudes I've ever known in actual real life. And Shaq was like right there, a little bit more. I was just like,
that's just
Shaq, come on the
your
show.
poor mom. Your mama had you
Shaq.
naturally. Your mama pushed you out naturally. That woman deserves a Nobel Peace Prize.
Right?
Are you
Shaq.
kidding me?
Come on the show.
And
I
she had to
promise
feed
you.
the fun is like Shaq's probably sitting at home right
Dude,
now.
how many times we said this Bama's name since we came on the
Oh, we're
air?
definitely like,
At least
oh.
2000.
And the fun is, if Shaq is even watching this, he's sitting in the house like, I can't believe these assholes are watching this.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on.
Wait, or matter
Hold
of
on.
fact,
I can't believe they're actually drinking that shit.
Yo,
Wait,
he probably said that. Motherfuckers are
Look at
crazy.
these dummies.
Where's the
Look
next
at these
spot?
dummies
They're like-
paying money for that shit.
They're like, oh my god, I don't even remember doing this.
He's like, baby, when did
I
I
signed that
baby,
deal
when
when I
did
was
sign
in the
that contract?
Bahamas.
When I signed that contract for that crazy jungle juice these motherfuckers are drinking.
I got all these fucking things. Somebody made me do all
The,
these damn things.
the general made me do it.
I didn't take it. Where's the general at? Somebody call my mother. Put the hell on this stuff.
Maybe we could get like
or better yet,
we could get like Charles Barkley,
No, that's what I'm saying. That's
Spike Lee.
Good damn well. He was like, somebody go find Charles. You know, Charles did this. Charles,
I want the blackest, least enunciating dudes on
You
this
read
campaign.
my mind. You read my.
You got to be
fucking-
black as hell, and you got to be mush mouth like a motherfucker. That's how we make this work. That's where the magic happens.
Real quick, what is it? What is
Jack,
this?
come on the
What is
show.
this video at the
Sambuca.
who? What video with the blonde at the DJ booth? We did.
oh, she thinks she's at the bar. He was like, I'm the DJ.
Oh my god! Where is this video? Where is this fucking video?
Damn Lucas.
Oh my god! Where is this at? Yo,
I've been bartending for a long time.
Man.
I've been bartending for a long time. I've never gotten an order for 4 Sambucas.
Her name is
And
Beth.
And I
Wait,
definitely-
her name is Beth.
LG doesn't have Sambuca. No,
Sorry.
stop it.
there's
Is
a
that
ran-
queued up?
there's a random
I'm not
outlet.
yet. Not yet.
Oh
not
my
yet,
God.
Not yet. I'm getting it.
But yeah, the
First-
DJ's like, yo, leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
I mean, first of all,
Did you find it?
I'm the DJ.
in the brief amount of time where I was a DJ, I wish someone had come up to me asking for a drink, thinking that I was the bar. I'd be like, "Oh yeah, babe, I got you. I'll be right there."
Piss in a cup.
No, I'm just gonna play Napalm Death while they stand there and wait for fucking 4 Sambucas because I DJ'd at Asylum. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Different set of rules.
it was a yes, as in
Your own rules.
I have actually had Sambuca and
We all have.
There is a stretch of
chilled
time,
Sambuca is
very
good.
tasty.
not just chilled, but
I
I need
hate
it
black
like
licorice.
I
Have
need
to
it like
have
on like shook. On
Yeah,
the-
sure.
yes,
So it's cloudy.
till it's cloudy. That's
Cloudy,
the only
yeah,
way
yeah.
I drink
Same
it.
with
I've
Uzo.
never-
Yes.
You gotta have it. You gotta have it con la mosca with the coffee bean,
Oh,
See?
yeah, dude. See,
See?
I was
an
late to the
espresso
game.
bean, one single espresso bean.
I was late
the bottom
to
of
the
your
game on that.
Sambuca.
That shit does elevate
Mhm.
in a
Shout
most
out-
subtle way.
Shout out to the Italians.
Dude, in the most subtle way, dude. Like, yeah.
There was a
Which I'm
stretch of
not.
time where like the only
Shut
shot that I would do was really ice cold sambuca.
Why?
I don't know. That's the only thing I would have.
And her friends are standing there encouraging her. Where are your people?
Have you got any money? My name is Pat. Oh my God, there is. Wow.
Playing Earth, Wind, and Fire.
So, that white woman right there
Man,
makes people's lives hard.
she got at least one black baby
Like
daddy.
I'm saying right now, when I say she is 3 shots in, and like a couple like really dumb drinks, like get like a fuzzy nigga,
Like a sea breeze.
sea breeze, like silly shit like that. Like just like she's the bitch who comes up and says, "I want to sex on the beach." I'm like, "I'll give you a quickie by the lake," you know. It's just
I'll
like-
give you a finger bang in the bathroom
Right.
stall.
But like, after shot number 3, she comes up asking for, "Yeah, Pernod." Wait, that's the girl. That's the girl in the dance floor. No matter what the song is, she's like, "This song's about me. This song's about me. I love you so much."
She's got the eye of the tiger.
She is definitely the girl in the corner having that serious conversation.
She's got the heart of a champion,
She's drunk.
and we're gonna hear her roar.
Like, you know when? Like, oh, she's got the eye of the tiger.
That's what I just
You
said.
know?
Real
But, like,
talk. I've been
there's
watching.
The girl who gets that serious conversation with the other drunk girl at the party, and they're talking about like their like signs, but they're getting deep into it. They're doing like Venus, like that shit or whatever, like that.
But they got to scream over the. But they got to scream at each
And, like,
other
everybody's happy
over the
as fuck
music.
that they found each other, so you just leave them bitches alone. Like just it's like, oh, they found each other, perfect. I don't have to watch Samantha.
I did not have to babysit anymore.
No, not at all. Not at all.
See, I'm usually that person, so I don't really see that.
The babysitter or the crazy bitch.
He's
I'm
the
a
one
baby
who's being
sat.
babysat.
God. Have you guys seen that video of the guy who was so drunk he got into an argument with himself in the mirror?
Yes.
Oh,
Yo, and you're
can we
like,
find
wait a
that
minute.
one?
You're like, he's either about to punch his reflection or start making out with himself.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Like he literally goes from like beefing, and you're like, wait a second, is this motherfucker about to tongue his reflection? And then it kind of ends. But like, yeah,
That's hilarious.
Alcohol's a hell of a drug.
Oh, the internet's
Hell of a drug.
Oh, the webs, the interwebs.
webs.
Anyway,
Is it
hi,
an older,
Ian.
older guy?
Ian, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentle thems,
Mhm.
please welcome our friend, our family, Ian Taronji. For those of us who do not know you,
Thank you for
tell a little bit about
having me.
yourselves
Thank
and
you for having
and
me.
how and why you ended up here.
Oh man, I go all the way back to T Street, man.
Ian's been on the show
T
before I was
Street,
on the show.
yes.
Before both Jamie and I.
For
I have
all
a
you noobs out there.
yeah for all the noobs. So yeah, I'm a asylum lawyer, musician, apparently talk show host now.
Yeah.
Well, you had a podcast with
I've had
Artemis and
Several. I've had several, yeah.
and Prowess the Testament.
That's right.
Yes.
That's
And
right.
it was
The Grande
voted.
Lock.
What was
Grande
it?
Lock, baby.
The
37th?
38th
38th,
best
yes.
hip hop podcast
Yes.
in America.
Hey, take that, you fucking other
What was it?
If you think
20?
about
6
20?
million, 64
million of
ass fucking podcast,
Was it
motherfuckers.
2020?
Exactly.
2021?
So
It was a good fucking podcast, let me tell you.
great
Thank-
podcast.
I
Thank
enjoyed
you,
listening
thank you,
to it. And
thank you.
Criminally underrated.
I love.
I wanted to
I love
go
doing
on, and then Ian was like, "We don't cuss," and I was like, "Man, you're fucked."
No. They run a mature.
Right.
They run a mature
mature.
podcast. But anyways,
that
Ian,
was fun.
how tell us how and why you ended up here.
I mean, poor life choices mostly, but
Can relate.
We're not that bad.
You could do worse.
We're not that good.
You could do worse.
But we're not that bad either.
You could do worse.
as I'm pondering
So
another
Shaq
beverage.
juice.
Which
how about no?
Which one
You
would
should
you
definitely
like?
have another Shaq juice
No,
because
you-
of
No.
because of the question that I want to ask you
Actually,
and the
yeah,
fact that like
yeah, which one? The blue.
it's Shaq juice. It's just wine.
it's just wine.
It's just it's super sugary wine.
Jack juice. Yep.
But not as sugary as Mad Dog, and because apparently Shaq was like, "Well, that's a bridge too far. He's got standards." Anyway.
Shaq's like, I still need white girls who want to drink this.
Still, yeah,
They will. They will.
but
Most certainly will.
so with
If I found this shit when I was like 20, like right when I got kicked out the Howard Towers, like it would have been.
Imagine
like
the
best day
white
of my
girls.
life.
Imagine the white.
I went to
girls.
Howard. There
You
weren't
could
many
have
white girls.
scored.
There was like the two on the softball.
you'd have a little African
like,
baby.
There's a
running
couple
around,
there, right?
if not more.
I
than
mean, there's
one.
more now. There's more now. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, but-
Gentrification and all. Stop bringing your fucking dogs in the goddamn yard.
Yo, stop bringing your dogs in the fucking yard. Howard University doesn't fucking want
Just
you
stop.
there.
Take it easy.
Cut that shit out. Read the room, bitches. All right. Anyways,
And
But a
now-
real serious question for
Residents supposed
Ian.
to take their dogs.
serious question for Ian. Since
Not on Howard.
because we're now we're almost an hour in. So with all of the immigration deportation stuff that's been going on, there is one. I love the fact that Luigi hits close to home because it's fucking Maryland. The situation with the gentleman whose name escapes me right now, maybe But
Brago Garcia.
thank you, father from Maryland here on protected status. If I'm correct me if I'm wrong.
My understanding is
Here-
that he was here
He was here 100%.
Do you remember that
Legitimately.
guy? That guy who killed all those people in the killed all those people in church.
We're getting
What's that?
The guy killed all those people in church. He had like 2 guards.
Dylan Roof.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He
yeah.
had like 2 guards, and Luigi had like 15.
Yeah, that's
Right.
crazy.
But he's
He
also
killed
got a
bunch of, like
sitcom.
kids.
But I don't want to. I don't want to. I want to stay on. I want to
going,
stay on
keep
target
going.
with this. Because and like the fact that like I feel like a lot of people in this area didn't. It wasn't really starting to hit home with them until they were like, this guy from Maryland.
Yeah.
And in typical human fashion, we have a tendency to not care as much about things until they affect us personally or until it's something that we can really relate to. So there's that situation. There was the whole push and pull. The courts ordered that they have to bring this dude home, like unanimously. This Supreme Court has never voted unanimously, at least in the time that in this makeup.
260 years.
No, but just in this specific makeup, since Kavanaugh, since Ian Safeword came on as a judge, like never have they ever voted unanimously on anything. They voted unanimously to bring this man home. So my question to you is if the courts, the highest court in the land, who Trump appointed judges are like, this is not cool. If they rule against Trump and Trump decides, well, I don't care what you say, I'm not going to bring this dude home. Where does this leave him, his family, and also like, even though this is all unprecedented, like, what is your general take on all this? And we're going to let Ian fucking roll. Nobody say anything. Let's let Ian fucking cook. Okay.
I mean, you point out the potential constitutional crisis. I mean, we have
Marcus,
3 co-equal branches of
just turn the
government.
volume up. Carry on.
3 co-equal branches of government. You got a judiciary, the presidency, and then Congress, and they are supposed to each be co-equal. So the question is, to what extent can one co-equal branch order the other co-equal branch to do something? And we may be running up on the limits of that, because typically presidents just do what the Supreme Court says. All right, well, yeah, we lost that one. Let's get this guy back. But as we all know, I mean, we've got a president that is not trying to reform government. He's trying to break government. And this is part of that. When you break government, what you break is the stopgaps on the things that you can do, you know, the restraints on your power. And what he's trying to do is break all of the restraints.
So I guess as a follow-up, if you were his attorney,
Who's Abrego?
yeah, definitely not. Yeah, please, will you say his name one more time, just so for the people out there and those of us who have a hard time retaining that type of shit?
Well, his last name is Abrego Garcia.
Abrego Garcia, hyphenated.
Probably hyphenated. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, I don't always hyphenate.
But if you were his attorney, what would be, you know,
Well,
what would be your approach? What would be, how would you come at this?
So
what would you say to his wife?
I actually heard his attorney, I believe it was, speaking on I think it was on a Pod Save America recently, like within the last week. He is very capably being represented right now. The
Okay.
problem is that we have a lawless administration.
Right.
The Supreme Court, what they basically held was that the government has to, quote unquote, facilitate his return to the United States. So what is facilitate? Is facilitate ask politely? Is facilitate like threaten them if they don't do it? How do you facilitate? What if El Salvador just says no? And that's getting into issues of foreign policy, which are typically the province of the executive branch. Anyway, judges are loath to get into things like that. So yeah, it's a real fucked up situation. And I feel like the fact that, because they have admitted in court that he was wrongly deported. He had been awarded withholding of removal, which is kind of like just a step below asylum, but still gives you a protected right to be in this country indefinitely, permanently. It's without, you know, an end date. So they just up and deported this guy, grabbed him off the streets, and without,
You look brown, you gotta get out.
without
He had the wrong
any
last
kind of-
name.
Well, but a lot of people have wrong last names, and they don't get
My last
Oh
name-
yeah,
Yeah,
Torres. Yeah,
you know, thrown in the back of the
Last
van.
name is Island change.
They don't get thrown in the back of the van and then like flown to a prison in El Salvador.
Which,
I mean, the questions the questions that this raises are just, there's a million questions.
dude, it raises a lot of questions, and it
because, like,
opens a lot of cans of
you're-
worms that no one wanted open.
These people who are in El Salvador have been charged with no crime.
Given no
As
due
far as
process.
we know, have been given no process before their deportation. We don't know how long they're supposed to be there. We don't know when they're going to get out, if they're ever going to get out. I mean, this gets into all kinds of issues going around El Salvador and the way that they've responded to what was a serious gang violence problem
Yo,
that has like permeated that country. And that's
have
why
a-
that's why they have this gang torture prison
Ian, I
in El Salvador.
have a question for you. That's a little deeper than that. Like, given the fact that, like, especially coming from Trump, a lot of the talk about, like, oh, the gangs, MS-13, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. What is it that you think is going on between the U.S. and El Salvador that made this situation possible?
Well,
I feel like that guy likes to get a blowjob. Look, anybody who wants to suck President Cheeto's dick, he will take that shit immediately.
Oh yeah,
The whole conversation with
That's
him
what it
talking
is.
to the president. Of
So it's
Salvador.
probably that simple. It's
Yeah.
literally
I mean,
the president, whoever the president or prime minister. I don't know.
Bukele is a kind of like a wannabe dictator.
Yeah, okay.
And so he came to office with like promises to end like the gang violence. At one point, El Salvador was literally the homicide, like the country that had the most homicides per 100,000, like more than Syria, more than Yemen.
Jesus.
Like at one point, because I mean, I've been doing asylum work now for going on 10 years. And like early on, I used to cite that in my briefs. Like El Salvador is the murder capital of the globe, you know? And so Bukele came into power basically saying, we're going to do something about the gangs, and it's going to be like round up the usual suspects. And that's what they do. They round up people and they just throw them in jail.
They're like, you got a tattoo.
There's no indictments.
No due
There's
process.
no due process. It's just you were talking to the gang, and somebody might have been saying, hey, look, I'm not going to do what you want to do, because a lot of times the gangs are like, hey, man, you want to be a lookout for us, or you know, can you?
Well, there's the whole
give
protection racket too of the like.
I mean,
hey,
that's
if
what
you
they
don't-
do. That's what they
Which
do.
You
also
don't pay
turns to
tribute
really
if you
just-
don't do this, you don't do that. Like these people are held
Like
hostages.
the gang violence in Central America is and was a real serious thing, and a lot of that gang violence has come here to the United States. Like
So,
there are gangs, but
Do you have
Is-
do you have on hand like what his background is, like how he I read something and I don't have like the direct details, but like he was, my understanding was that in where they're from
I think he's from El Salvador.
okay, so his family was there, they had like a shop or something, and like the gangs were like coming, they kept coming and trying to extort from them, and then they tried to get his older brother to join the gang.
Yeah.
And so they sent the older brother to America.
I mean, I don't know the particulars of his exact story, but that sounds.
I do
but that
remember seeing
sounds-
part of that story is
What?
that he.
But that
he
sounds a lot like the stories that I hear all the time.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
it's a regular
like,
thing.
There's something.
This is
I don't-
literally the
you-
beginning of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you might know the actual terminology of it, but like, so they said that
Philadelphia the fuck out of this.
he could be deported, but not to El Salvador because he would be at harm's way.
So
what's that
he won. He won what's known as withholding of
called? Yes,
removal.
that's what it is. Yep.
Which is, like I said, it's like a step below asylum. If you win asylum, you can get your green card, and then at some point you can become a citizen. If you win withholding of removal, they basically just say you can stay in the United States. We cannot deport you to this country. If they do find that you have some other connection to another country, they technically have that ability, but it's really never been utilized. And so, of course, this administration is doing it. I mean,
Right. And so like he has no connection with the gangs at all. Like he's married to an American citizen. Like he has children here.
Look, it does, honestly,
And,
it doesn't matter if he's a member of a gang or not. Like you have rights. We all have rights in this country, whether we're
Right.
citizens, whether we're green card holders, even if we're undocumented. We all have rights to hear what the government has to say against us, to offer evidence in opposition. Look, they say I'm a gang member. I'm not a gang member. This tattoo is Real Madrid. It's not.
Dude, they were
It's
locking
not
people up for
fucking
mom and dad tattoos.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you got a tattoo because you love your mom. Oh,
that's
sorry. You're
that's the
obviously
gay
a gang.
that's the gay makeup artist that they
Oh
threw
my
in, the
God,
Venezuelan
dude.
makeup artist.
Like,
What?
the fuck? Yeah.
So we had
yeah.
two Supreme Court cases that came down this week, and they were, as far as I recall, they're both 9-0. The one was the Abrego Garcia, which basically upheld the district court that ordered the government to facilitate his return to the United States because he was wrongfully deported. The government admitted he was wrongfully deported. The second one was about the other Venezuelans that they rounded up and sent to this jail in El Salvador, who the government claims were a part of the Tren de Aragua gang from Venezuela,
which is a gang I'd never heard of until recently. Like they've been talking about MS-13.
It's a real thing.
No,
Look, they're a real thing.
But
Venezuela's fucked up. Venezuela is a fucked up.
I believe it, but we just.
I know. I
was
no,
2 weeks.
They're the new flavor. They're the new flavor of the month. But like
we've been fed MS-13 here
for
years.
Yeah.
All we know is MS-13.
We had the VLs.
Look, I mean, MS-13 is like El Salvador, Honduras, Guatemala, basically, and then Mexico is like cartels. You know, once we get
no
into
one from Mexico
Venezuela,
ever claims the cartels when they're here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because you'd be smart enough to shut the
yeah.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
it's like Fight Club. You don't talk about Fight Club.
I've seen weeds, bro. Once you get through the tunnel.
That lady most recently, she was explaining your rights in other countries. She was like, just because you're American doesn't mean you
Oh, dude, when motherfuckers go to Mexico and get out of pocket, they're like, guess what, bitch?
The guy found, watch this guy get his ass whooped. He was like, I'm an American citizen.
Yo, guess what?
Those cops don't care.
We don't care.
You're not on that side of the line.
And the only thing that matters
They know you got money.
The only thing that matters in most parts of the world
The dollars.
is, like we don't
Dollar
know what
bill.
your passport says. Do you got enough green to fucking grease the wheels to get you the fuck out of this uncomfortable situation?
You got that navy blue passport? That's dollar. That says dollar
That actually
bill.
just sets the dollar amount higher.
That just hits the dollar higher.
If you got a navy blue passport, you paying double.
Dollar bill.
Went to Nigeria from
dollar bill, y'all.
If you went to Nigeria from like Chile, they'd be like, man, look at that asshole.
It's pronounced Chile.
All right, you know what? Fuck you.
Chile.
You want to know why? That fuck you's for all those assholes who go to Barcelona and come back saying Barcelona.
Barcelona.
You know what I mean?
Hey, why don't
That's
you
that
hey,
fuck
stop.
you right there.
I need you to respect España.
I
You
will
need
not
to
respect. I will not respect.
You must respect España.
Can I just say I am
Absolutely.
I come from Catalan royalty. By the way.
Oh, we are in the present.
The Count.
There was
Woo!
Carry on, sir.
How do we not know this about
Carry
you?
on, sir.
Count Eusebio is a distant relative of
What?
mine. Yes. It's
Who?
true. It's true, motherfuckers.
How do you say that?
How do you
in
like the
Espanol?
invade-
So I just want to say this. I want to say this. In
España.
Catalan, you would never say Barcelona.
No.
No, that's like the
That's
Spanish.
how they know you're a tourist.
That's yeah.
That's like when you
that's a
honk your
Spanish
car.
thing.
When you
In
honk your car.
Catalan, it's Barcelona.
Okay.
Barcelona.
You hear that, Whitey McGee?
That's right.
Come to my fucking bar saying Barcelona. I hate you.
Barcelona.
You
Wait,
can tell
but
him.
have
You can tell
have
him.
you ever even been to Ibiza?
Ibiza.
Have you ever been to Ibiza? Wait, hold on.
Okay,
fine.
so
We can also talk about the DC police sending an arrest warrant for Congressman Corey Mills after he beat the shit out of the woman he was having an affair with. Wow, that is a spicy meatball I was not aware
I
of.
didn't know about it.
Holy fuck!
Can we play Guess the Congressman's Party?
Oh, Corey Mills. It's Corey, but it's spelled without an E, which means it's white.
White.
Yeah.
We all had the same thought.
Black context blues, baby. Black context blues. I'm telling y'all motherfuckers we do this shit for a reason.
My context clue.
As I was reading it, I was like, all right, can we talk about DC police sending arrest warrant for Congress? I was like Corey Mills. I was like, no E? That's a white man. Corey Mills is a white man like shit.
Not only is he white, he's from the South.
Oh,
He's from the deep-
Southern as a motherfucker.
So like,
White people in the North don't name their kids Corey.
I'm gonna say Republican congressman from Louisiana.
I'm gonna say
There are no white men named Corey in the northern plains of America spelled without an E.
yeah, without an E. So I'm gonna say this.
That is some southern.
I'm gonna go a little bit further.
Florida,
I'm gonna
Florida.
say
Florida.
I'm gonna say this like an Arkansas. Oh, we all thought Republican.
We all knew what party.
Knows Republican.
We all knew what party,
I'm
bro.
not saying that a Democrat is void of doing this, but I feel like a Democrat's Corey would be a Core.
Dude.
Fuck yeah.
Oh my God, that was the sleeper hit of the show. That gave me a hot flash, dude.
Because real shit, I don't know if this is me, Boo, talking to each other in our heads. It was definitely like, that's a white man.
Oh my God. We just, right as I was reaching out to hit you, you hit me, and I was like, oh, you know,
White,
yeah.
white guy.
We might be next to each other more often during these shows, dude. Like,
it's kind of like, woo!
oh,
This is
fuck
white
dang.
guy.
Oh, man. I did take my hat off.
If we had rolled back
In hindsight,
If it was a black
replay
guy,
the tape, you could see me being like, oh, thank God.
If it was a black guy, the U.S. attorney would not be letting that go.
No. We'd have been to her.
That's hilarious.
He's a Republican congressman from Florida.
Republican Congressman.
Yeah. He's military. Yeah.
Yes.
Look.
Hey, Marcus. That's Corey.
Arkansas.
Look.
But, yeah, that's a white man.
Yeah, he was in the military. He
and I did it on camera too, so everybody's
he's
like,
a businessman.
No, fuck
All right,
him.
cannon fodder. Did we get
No,
enough?
no, no.
Did we get enough Corey Mills
Put that picture back
discourse for you?
Put that picture back up. Put that picture back up.
man.
Look at that vaginal opening of a face.
Sorry.
All right.
Wow, to describe
Look at
someone
him,
that's having a
look at him.
vaginal opening for a
Look at him.
oh, that's never
Look at
mind.
that
No,
dick room. Look at that dick room.
That's too much bush for me.
that is you want to drag your junk across the shag rug before you jam it in there and knock yourself out. I mean,
I need a little escape. I need a little more escaping than that.
yo, you put enough you slap enough lube in there. You'll be all right.
Yes, his wife
A little pomade.
is an Iraqi refugee.
What?
Yes.
I'm about to go smoke a
Did
cigarette.
he serve in Iraq?
No, stop.
Who gained
Here's the thing.
naturalization.
Shout out to everyone for not taking a pee break for the first hour of this fucking show because that shit was getting problematic for a
I
while.
was choked, so I had to get off.
But it's all good.
We believe you.
That's because you were
What
eating.
the what?
Yeah. But
On the-
So I apologize.
let's real quick thank everyone who has been hanging out, especially if you've been participating in the comments. Please take this opportunity to like and share across all your favorite podcast streaming platforms with all your friends, lovers, frenemies, and I don't know. I'm sure there's some weird ambiguous space in between friends and frenemies that we haven't identified yet. Anyways, on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, we are the District of Misfits show. If you go to our YouTube channel, you can watch not only this episode, but all of our previous episodes. We have an entire library, 10 years of shit talking, drinking, shenanigans. It all ages perfectly well, like the finest, stinkiest cheese you've ever rubbed in your face.
My greatest take on this show, because I've been on the show several times. It was during
Look at these fresh face.
Oh my goodness.
Look at these
Wow.
fresh face, vibrant assholes. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Ah.
Shout out to Marcus Dowling too, dude. Like,
Marcus Def, shout out.
oh my God.
Wait. Everybody shut up. Can we talk about how Marcus and Boo don't look like they know what to do with their beards yet?
We hadn't met you yet, Jamie.
It's like
We hadn't crossed
it's
paths
like
with
both you guys
yet.
are like, all right, so I think kind of
Jamie didn't have his
Dude,
beard yet.
Yo, shout out to Ian's t-shirt in there. Bama across the fucking fist, bro.
Yeah.
Like, dude, this
It's
there's so
actually-
many
it's-
layers
it's-
to this
it's-
fucking picture.
It's Obama.
We all show's over. Just cut the feed right now. Cut the feed right now.
Marcus, don't do
We're
it for
fucking
real.
done. We're done everything. We can only go downhill from here. Cut the feed. Jamie's in the corner. We got Jamie in the corner. Like, bro. Game over, man. Bartender's dead on arrival. Like, this is why we do this. This is why we
Wait,
do this.
What
But like,
the-
dude, no,
what-
look, we all look so fresh face. So
Bama.
no idea that 10 years from when this picture's taken, we will have gone through all the horrors. Oh my God.
I just thought to myself, like, how long did
Ian,
it actually
you
take?
just got out of college, bro.
No, wait.
Like,
How long did it actually take for Ian to like let us go with the Bama, and he goes,
that's Obama.
"It says Obama."
Right when I thought that the whatever was my previous favorite part of the show is this came along and we have Forrest Gumped it out of the stadium now.
oh my god.
Dude, that picture, that was we all look so full of life. Podcast ends like Blair Witch. Yeah.
Now my
Baby! No! No!
I love how his camera still gets it.
Oh my God! Oh, I think he turned it before he went in. He turned it before he went to Zoom. Man. Oh my God. Hey, Marcus.
When that MF says Obama,
take a
that
break.
was the best part of my youth.
All right, let me tell you.
Like, it's been 4 months of fucking whatever, but that was glorious.
Sit down.
It was also really
Ian's
good.
sitting there rocking a shirt that says Bama. He's like, no.
And like the house was like,
It says
no,
Obama.
because here's the thing. In
It
that
says
type of
Obama
moment,
for
in
your
that type of
mama or
moment-
something like that.
Oh my God, Obama for your mama, dude. Whoever made that shirt, shout out to y'all.
In
Like,
that type of moment,
I hope you sold a lot of them. I hope you.
look, Ian has to make a choice. When he said, "Look at his shirt,"
And my youth medium Boba Fett
Choice.
shirt.
Do I bring that up to this Obama? Have it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying.
he-
Like,
look,
how
he
long
did
did it
not let
actually
Boo
take
have it.
him?
Nope.
I haven't laughed yet. I haven't healed. I have not healed yet from what I just.
We just look all. We just all
No.
look so youthful. Like it's like the last. What is that? How old is that picture?
Oh,
That picture's
2017.
2017. So
Oh
that
my
picture
God.
is literally
Maybe
like,
16. Yeah.
imagine us without 10 years of our lives just like sucked out of our souls in a way shorter period of time.
I was in my 30s.
Right.
Like if COVID had never happened,
Right. Like,
we had no idea that COVID
Yeah.
was even as possible. Like
bright-eyed.
Much less cheating. By the way, my mom's watching. So
Hi,
I got it.
Donna.
Hey, Mom.
Donna.
How's it going?
So
my
we're gonna play a video.
you know who's not watching? Charmaine.
We're gonna go to.
You know who else isn't watching? Birma.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody get it out. So we're gonna go to
Yeah.
video, but first, New Year's Eve, my nephew and his wife are watching like the country music thing, and who do I see in the front fucking row?
The
Marcus Dowling.
country music.
Marcus
Oh yeah,
Dowling?
dude! Shout out to Marcus
No,
Dowling.
that
Go.
No, I was like, and I had to rewind it to see it, and then I texted him. I'm like, is it you? Are you the one? Are you in fucking up front?
The one black dude.
The
The
one
one black dude in the front row of the CMAs. You
How
beautiful,
out of your fucking
beautiful-
dick? Is that you?
you
Like,
beautiful-
I was like, is that you, Marcus?
you beautiful black bald bespectacled
Bespoke.
bespoke human
Spoken
being.
of.
Love me some Marcus Dowling, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Dude, I one time
He's on a
drunkenly
lot of TV shows now.
one time I drunkenly was on I was on Twitter and he posted something and it was like Jelly Roll. One of these fucking cool ass white boy country guys with tattoos all over their face
not
all
that
of
cool. He's
that all of
going
a
for
sudden showed their real cards and were like, okay, you were never really about the culture, you just wanted our rhythm, you didn't want our blues
Yeah, exactly.
type shit, like, you know, your country Post Malone basically. And Marcus had posted a thing and me just wasted on the toilet. I almost just sent him the most fucking like scathing fucking just like and then I got to hit and send and at the last minute I was like, dude, what are you doing? Marcus loves you. He never hurt you. Why you
He's
which
one
is
of our.
why
He's
you
one of our.
don't-
He's,
which is why you don't drunk text or drunk tweet or whatever.
yeah, because he's one of our good
Especially
contacts.
from the toilet.
He's a good
Yes.
contact.
He's
Especially from the
he's
toilet.
family.
He is friend.
He's family.
You've been
Thank
on-
you
you've been
for
on the show.
being a friend.
Marcus and I had that show DC TBD with Michelle
right.
Bush. That
Oh,
show was
yeah.
fun as fuck.
Oh,
that was great.
Michelle. Ha,
Love
ha,
that.
ha.
Shout out to Michelle.
Michelle.
Shout out to Marcus Dowling.
You
We were-
guys.
Stop it.
DC
Stop it.
TBD.
Now, now,
Was
do
it
not get
you
me in
or
trouble.
Was it you?
Stop
At
it.
the moment with Michelle.
Oh, I had all the moments. with
Yeah, it was
Michelle.
good. It was
yeah.
I had all the moments. They were inescapable. They were unavoidable.
Oh, so before you said you had.
And then you threw alcohol in the mix, and it just got worse.
Right.
Ian was going to say
Also
something about
on
his
the
most
record.
memorable thing.
Yeah.
My most memorable take on
Yes,
the
of the
Before I showed that picture.
yes.
So
that picture.
during the World Series, when the Nationals were in the World Series, so remember like when they won like the first two in Houston,
Mhm.
then they came home and they lost 3 in a row.
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
Oh, you were on that show.
I was on that show. Which bar were we at?
Shenanigans.
Yeah.
Shenanigans.
Oh, and I wasn't
Yeah.
there.
And it was
You were
just.
there. You weren't there.
And
I was like-
My stunt double.
And so everybody's all bummed out because now the Nats are down
Yeah,
3-2. And I remember saying, guys,
13, right?
You did.
I mean,
say
obviously it looks bad. It looks bad, but like there's a story here where like Max comes out in game 6, guts it out, and gives them 5 and a 5 and a third, and then we scrape out the rest of the way, and then Steve is gonna pitch game 7.
You did say that.
I did say that.
I remember.
I said it looks bad. It looks bad, obviously, but if it happens, this is how it happens.
I said you were full of shit. Yeah, like fuck you,
I know you did.
fuck
I know
you,
you
fuck
did.
you, fuck you.
And that's what you get.
I was right. That's what I get.
Marcus, you and I have to have a talk about life choices.
I noticed a trend here. First, you wanted to talk to me, but now you need to talk.
See,
to
I
Marcus.
invite.
We also have to talk to Jamie. Or
I have
all these
2
people
words.
to my house.
I have 2
I'm gonna
words.
start scheduling.
I have 2 words.
There's no talking.
Obama.
This guy.
Oh, Bama.
Oh, bummer.
Oh, I like the way your shirt says
Bama.
Bama.
Bam,
Your shirt says Bama.
I
First of
think
all, I didn't say it with that fucking
Bama.
swag, you fucking monkey.
I think
Ooh,
we
who
need
you
to
call
make, I think
monkey?
we need to make a
You-
shirt.
who you calling monkey? Who you calling monkey?
What? You people?
What do you
What?
mean,
Who
you
you talking
people?
about?
So, guys, when we
You
come back
people.
from this quick
Take
break,
a hey,
Marcus
do you
gonna be
mean,
a lot of people.
blueberry and give this man a
Hey,
penalty
we got
shot,
the
but
fir-
none of
we
the
got the-
deliciousness.
We got
Are
the
you
4
talking about
rounds.
Shaq Juice people? Is that you people?
Disembodied bartender voice. Go get him a shot of toilet water, because that is
Toilet water.
When he says
pee
you
in the
people,
toilet. Didn't give him a
I was
shot.
talking
No,
about all
take
4.
that back. That's too
you're
good
talking
for
about
him.
Shaq Juice people.
I was talking
Where
about
my
me,
Shaq
you
juice?
assholes.
Oh, us. Never mind. We're in a
All
state. We're
4
still
of
in a
you
safe space. We're good.
motherfuckers. My point is, I invite you into my house. All 4 of you,
Wait,
except for Val.
you live
Val's
here?
I live here.
I thought you lived in a little like shed out back.
Oh, that's where I spend about 40% of my time.
I don't know if you guys have seen.
Shout out to 2020, the birth of the District of Misfits. Yeah. Dude, COVID is responsible
Bro, remember
for
we started
all of this. We were debating about hanging it up. We were like, I don't know. What are we even doing anymore? Like, we weren't at the Washington Post building, and shit was just fucking weird.
Too far from the streets. Too far from the streets.
Right.
Then 2020 happened, and we all just hand us the goddamn bottle. Just bring it over here. Just give it to us.
Remember
No. Shout out to a responsible bartender for quelling my.
Yeah, I just want to go on the record. By the way, I have not been.
You haven't been on the record at all tonight, so just so you know, this is the first time.
remember when we first
This is all
started
off the
building
record.
the
100.
the studio and Marcus had just had his
An
face
abortion.
bit off?
Oh shit! When Marcus did, Marcus did
the
do
dog.
a show after being attacked by
No, I'm saying we built the studio.
Oh, we built the
started
studio.
building the studio
after Marcus got his face bit off. Oh, why, dude? Why?
You brought it up.
I brought it up.
Why?
I didn't know you had it on the
Make it
On, like,
fucking go
fast-
away, Marcus. I fucking hate
draw.
you, dude. You know he's had it on a quick draw.
I did not know.
I
I should have known.
Val, I guarantee you that every time you bring that shit up from now in perpetuity,
I'm gonna bring it up
you
every
will
day.
have that, like, just zip.
I will never forget that shit because
Thank you, bartender.
I get a text
He
message
looks
from Marcus.
like Zach
and he was like,
Galifianakis.
yeah, something stupid happened last night or something stupid happened yesterday. I was like, you okay? And he was like, my face hurts. And like, I was like, hurts like what? And he sent me that. And I was like, you set me up, you bitch. Like,
Flirt
Yeah.
with the bartender.
you fucking bitch.
I was
Like,
so high on morphine right there.
You were, dude.
I
I would just be like, what the fuck did you do?
Oh, I
It's like hamburger
Sorry,
helper made a
I
human,
I didn't mean to do
but
that.
forgot to complete the lips
Listen.
part.
I didn't touch it. The ghost touched it. That was not me.
Oh,
That's-
shit.
If hamburger helper could make a person but didn't finish the lips, that's what you look like, dude. Like,
All right, play the video because I have to pee.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
too.
play the video.
I
We're
almost
gonna
peed-
take a-
I
we're
almost peed
Where's
myself.
our
we are
food?
going to take a brief
Sure, it's
intermission.
coming. This is because
maybe
I
we should
asked
get
to move
sponsored by
tables.
Depend.
They don't care about that.
They move tables. Yeah, drop them down.
Chef, table 3 wants their steak cooked well done.
Oh, the bad way. Good. Yeah, move single blonde up to their spot. She at least politely smiled when Mark read her the specials. Thank you.
Table 2 asked me what my favorite thing on the menu is.
Right, you're not their mother? Okay, they can pick their own food. Drop them down too and make sure that the AC is blasting only at them. Remember, everybody, being a chef is not about making food. It's about distributing punishments and rewards based on the behavior of the customer. Thank you.
Chef, table 9 just raised their finger and cleared their throat to get my attention.
Huh. How very shitty of them. What should I do, Master? Yes, of course. Thank you. Water all their drinks down and Send the appetizers out after the entree.
Why would people act like this? Don't they know we hate it?
Chef, table 11 just said that they're allergic to cilantro.
That's not a thing. They just don't like cilantro. Take it down. Take them down! Start all over again! Okay, we're gonna drop down sauce on the side. Keep them above 8-way credit card split, though. We will also be dropping, keeps asking if it's happy hour, keeping that above separate takeout containers for every part of the order. And these two, I do not know what to do. They are equally shitty. Computer! Need a computer, thank you. We keep track of everything and feed it into the secret reverse Yelp that restaurants use to figure out how we treat each customer. There it is. Move table 6 up. They have a much better record. This is what cooking is all about. Judging customers based on petty bullshit, okay? Let's get to our station. Thank you, chef.
Well, thank you, chef.
Actually, I don't need a drink. I got.
You don't need shit.
Yeah.
Jamie.
And oh no, I'm still good on my Shaq juice.
That just sounds nasty. Don't say that again.
What, Shaq juice?
My shakalaka juice.
Ew.
See, right? It does sound kind of gross.
Shout out.
I'm not gonna lie to you, and this is a certain person of age type of thing. This makes up for Shaq Fu.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. It does. You've done a lot of.
Shaq Fu was bad.
I don't want to go so far as to say that Shaquille O'Neal has put a lot of evil in the world.
No, he is not. But Shaq Fu was.
But Shaq Fu is
But
pretty bad.
do you remember the Fushnikins?
Fushnikins was the best part.
That was actually pretty
The Shaq
good.
Fu
Era.
era.
He actually was good. In
Did you read?
Yo,
I read
dude,
Shaq's-
remember when he freestyled hating on Kobe?
Oh
yeah.
Like at a party, just got up there like,
So we gave Shaq
and
a lot of
Kobe
shit.
couldn't do anything.
Right.
You know, R.I.P. to Black Mamba, but like
We gave
just,
Shaq a lot.
He
of
torched
shit.
him. He torched him.
he
If you, go
tore.
back, if you go back and listen to those Shaq albums, the song with Biggie on it, Shaq.
I
crushes
did hear
that
that.
shit.
I did hear that way
Shaq
back.
crushes that shit. I read Shaq's book. He talks about the night of the source of like the night that Biggie died, and he explains how he was like, "Oh, just ride with me." He just got to L.A., so he has all.
I remember.
He has
yeah.
all the security. Like,
So if Biggie had rode with Shaq, because ain't nobody shooting up
no,
Shaq.
ain't nobody shooting up Shaq.
Ain't nobody shooting up Shaq.
But like Shaq has like his level of security was like state wise. It was like
Dude.
you got,
He's
If you had had Shaq level security,
he's like a congressman.
if you had
Yeah.
Shaq level security, Biggie would be in Congress right now,
And my wild thing is like
representing the borough of fucking Brooklyn, bro.
Right.
Tupac definitely would be a congressman.
Tupac would definitely be a congressperson.
Oh, come on.
No. Actually,
His mom would have been a congresswoman.
nah. His mom would have been like, "Don't participate in the machine."
Yeah, but or change the machine.
Maybe he could have been. Maybe he could have been the blacker lefter Bernie contingent.
Yeah, how do you think he would be though? That I mean,
Independent but left leaning.
part about ifs, shoulds, and coulds always hurts.
Yeah,
it does.
I mean Fred
I feel
Hampton.
Like, I feel like eventually he would have stopped rapping and been one of the greatest. Like one of the greatest people we could have had. For
one of the greatest Corona spokespersons.
Oh, there is a chip on my face again.
Dude, that chip been on your face,
I moved that one,
bro. That chip was like it was paying. It looked like it was paying rent. It looked like he was gonna set up a little garden in the flower box on the curb out on the street. That's not their property, but you know they paid $1 million for that house.
What's that one that all the rich white people do when they gentrify? A fig tree.
Fig tree. No, is it?
What? Fig trees, man. Those things are rock hard.
They take forever to fucking make too.
All of your favorite rich rappers vote Republican. It's all financial. It's all about all of your favorite,
fucking Trump, and
all of your favorite musicians, all of your favorite celebrities, given a handful.
Nelly.
All of your favorite rappers are all your favorite pro wrestlers. John Cena, The Rock, fucking. Well, I guess allegedly The Rock voted Democrat.
But
allegedly The Rock voted for Kamala, but them Bamas make so much money, they all vote Republican.
But this whole thing with the stock market crashing, the rich get richer when it always crashes.
Well,
they buy the dip.
Marcus, Marcus, if I may, let me just tweak that just a little bit.
Okay.
The wealthy get richer.
Yes.
The rich So Chris Rock has a thing where he describes the difference between being rich and being wealthy. And it's funny because we've been talking about Shaq the entire show. He uses Shaq as a perfect example. His bit is that like he's like, yo, I don't want my kids to be rich. I want them to be wealthy. Shaq is rich. When Shaq was playing basketball, the dude that signed his paychecks, that guy's wealthy.
Yes.
He's like rich. You can go from rich to being poor with a bad weekend in Vegas.
Right.
But if you're wealthy, you can't give that shit away.
You can have 100 bad
You
weekends.
can like Elon Musk can afford to lose however many billions. How many billions?
202, I believe.
202 billion.
It's in twos.
Two.
It's in the twos.
Also,
There are countries that would have been bankrupt multiple times over
to lose any amount
to lose part of that. This dude can sit here and weather this storm. Dude, and here's the thing with the whole like Trump allowing crypto to be a thing that people can use now to donate money to him illegally to curry favor. That's a whole thing that's happening now.
Elon Musk's dad said he's not racist. He used to have black servants.
You mean his South African dad who got rich from a diamond mine that he used black labor to exploit?
Just saying, like there's certain moments.
And for those of you who don't know this, I just want to be the first one to tell you, Elon Musk never invented or created anything.
Any of it.
Ever.
PayPal? No.
He didn't create Starlink.
No.
He didn't create Tesla.
No.
He didn't.
Wait, we all know this though. Who's the richest guy in the world? The middleman.
No.
The middleman makes the money, bro. You got to go between me to get anywhere else.
Then he's the middleman.
He's the middleman. Middleman.
The ultimate middleman.
Yeah. He's the hype man. He's the hype man.
You know what would be great here? So I want to throw this out here just to get the general consensus. If I was a non-Republican, maybe I'm an independent, a la Bernie, leaning, left, or I'm a Democrat, but not a corporatist or whatever. If I was to say that I wanted to run for president and my entire platform is accountability, like holding the people that have been breaking the rules accountable.
Yeah.
And setting up shit so that this shit can never happen again. How much support do you think I would have?
0.
I mean,
I'll tell you why. If Jesus came down today and told everyone to love each other, Republicans in Alabama would be pissed.
Right.
I was actually thinking that I wasn't even going there. I hear what you're saying and do not disagree with it. I was leaning more towards the fact that like Congress participates in insider trading every day. And they have both parties, they have for decades. The reason why when Trump first announced that he was going to run for president, the proto-resistance, they were like, you can't run for president. You're in violation of the emoluments clause, which says that you cannot have personal stake or investment in Wall Street, businesses, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Had the Democrats legitimately being the party of law and rule and order, had they actually gone scorched earth on that tip alone,
you're also the party of being
we would never have Trump. But because so many of them are guilty of doing the same thing, they could not use that as their line in the sand because it would have put Pelosi, it would have put Schumer, it would have put all the top Dems in the same fucking light. They've all been participating in it since day fucking
the policy
one.
That makes the money.
Did you see AOC talking about Marjorie Taylor Greene saying, let's look at her stock?
Dude, her stock portfolio, that bitch she literally at a town hall meeting was quoted saying that they were asking her about like, oh, are you making so much money now that you're in Congress? And she basically was like, well, no, I'm not, because I'm not on the inside of the insider trading thing. But now she is.
Oh, she told 100%.
Like she just got fucking outed when Trump announced now's a good time to buy. Boom. On Truth Social. She fucking jumped in and her stock portfolio just fucking blew the fuck up.
Not mad.
It's the same during COVID where he would talk to Q. And why don't we hear about Q anymore? Or
QAnon is not a thing anymore because if you watch the documentary
I did.
on HBO, you see that shit was it's a sham from the get-go. And it wasn't ever about the origins of Q or what they were about. It was about the chaos that they were able to sow to pave the way for the situation.
And that's
that
why
we're in
Reddit
now.
is fucked up and 8chan is fucked up.
Yeah, 8chan
was the beginning.
8chan is not a thing anymore, as far as I know. 4chan might still be a thing. Reddit, a lot of the people on Reddit,
they moved to Reddit.
And Reddit fucking is
That is
Reddit,
a lawless place.
Reddit is not lawless.
No,
Reddit.
Give me a second. I'm not saying it's lawless. Isn't like there's no like. You can do what you need to do on Reddit. You will still get checked.
Reddit is weird. Reddit is really, really good at community regulation of shit. If you are on a Reddit community and you are posting whack shit, the vast majority
you will
of
get
them
checked.
Will check you. They will shut you down. They will fucking report you. Like, there's a lot of really crazy shit going on in like the hardcore scene with like bands getting outed for like
being racist,
for being pervs, for being like
that's fucking worse.
Being abusive, being misogynist, and not just dudes, like
porn stars too.
Like not just dudes, like women in punk bands are getting fucking outed for being abusive and so on and so forth. So like Reddit does have its own organic system of checks and balances.
They have power.
You know, but 4chan was not developed to be like that. 8chan, which was a mutation of 4chan, was not meant to be like that. And so now that Q has been proven to be what it is, which is a bunch of hot fucking garbage, it doesn't exist in the form that we all know it. It exists in a nameless, brandless form of these manosphere, dude, red pill podcasts, the Rogans, the Fresh and Fits.
I brought it up.
He's only 5'3".
Huh?
Joe Rogan is only 5'3".
Most motherfuckers that are famous are under
5'3". He's
5'5".
only an inch taller than me. And I'm short.
Someone should chuck that dude into.
I do not believe that. And
someone should take Joe. Someone who is
tiny guy. He's a tiny guy.
Someone who is 7 feet tall.
Joe Rogan will beat your fucking ass.
But someone who's 7 feet tall should pick
like
that dude up.
Trials like that type of guy. Like he will.
No, he'll beat your ass if you can't out grapple him.
Right.
Yeah.
He ain't out striking you.
But if someone is very tall,
if someone's big enough and got reach on him, I guarantee you an Anderson Silva would whoop Joe Rogan's motherfucking ass and be tall enough to pick him up over his head
just
above and feed him to the helicopter blades that he should be.
Google says 5'8".
5'8".
I'm 5'8".
How about this? You know how they had
5'7" actually.
They had an AI.
What's a fucking inch, pal?
I'll put it to you like this.
That's what she said.
When I see shit like that,
let me stop.
That's what she said. What is an inch?
Wait. I put it.
It's all about the angle of the dangle.
I will never forget this. I'll never forget this. They had.
Have you tried hitting it from the side?
AI listed at 6'2".
Sidecock?
AI had what?
They had AI
had Joe Rogan at 6'2".
No. They had Allen Iverson.
Whoa!
How tall?
What?
How tall?
What?
They had AI listed at 6'2".
Bartender, may I please have another round?
I spent my entire life thinking that AI was 1 inch taller than me.
What?
And then I met that man in Tim's.
No.
And he might have been 5'10".
No, not even.
Might have been.
With your eyes squinting,
like Iverson.
With your eyes squinting, he might have been 5'10". Are you?
He is not.
Shit, like
he's my height. He's 5'7".
Now, mind you, at all points in time, my favorite basketball player ever. But listen, sometimes you got to be like, why you lie like that? Why you lie like that? Why you lie like that?
You only like him because he's from Philly.
Yeah,
you play college anywhere else, you'd be like, "Fuck that dude."
I mean, I actually rooted. I rooted.
He was the gift.
I rooted for Philly when they had AI.
What was it?
I actually rooted
I
for
can't
them.
remember. What was his thing?
Two.
The answer? It was
the answer. Yeah,
question,
he was the answer.
The question and the answer.
He was like, practice.
Now pause. Wait. No. We're gonna debunk this moment right there. AI's friend just died, and they asked him about going to practice.
Okay, context is everything.
And context is everything.
Context is everything. You're right, Jamie.
They always talk about how AI goes practice. What the fuck about practice? The beginning of that statement is they're asking AI about his friend who just died. He missed practice because he went to his fucking funeral.
Okay.
So when AI goes practice,
He still don't know how
he's
to
saying, "Yo, I just left my friend's funeral. Yes, I missed practice. And you want to ask me about fucking practice,
Jamie.
And that's your context moment. Because to me, it's like, all right, when it first happened, and then later on, you find out what the real thing, the 10 seconds beforehand of what that statement is. Do I need to go back in the corner again?
Yo, it was
You're
funny.
good. You're good. You're good.
Me and Boo were fighting each other.
We're just trying to get you. We're trying to find the right angle for the dangle.
Finger
So,
fire.
Jamie, as a Philadelphian and a lover of Iverson,
Yes.
Question for you:
Uh-huh.
Do you or do you not agree that it is his fault that the one time we did not win the gold when we had the dream team is because that Bama refused to pass the ball?
No.
Really, we lost to Argentina not because he refused to pass
Puerto
the ball,
Rico
but
too.
because
Puerto Rico too.
no, we lost to Argentina. That's how we ended up not getting in the goddamn finals.
I know.
We were in the semi.
I will not get
We were going to get the silver or the bronze if we had beaten Argentina.
Go ahead and-
But because that Bama
Argentina-
refused to.
Argentina has a good team. One.
Well, of course, it's half the fucking Dallas Spurs.
For the last
It was half the
Okay,
Dallas
hold on,
Spurs
hold
at
on,
the
hold on.
time, so of course they
last,
did.
For the
dude.
last 4
That's wrong on
Olympics,
two
we almost
fronts.
lost a couple.
But the first, they were the one that broke the streak. They were the one that broke the streak, and it was because that Bama would not pass the ball.
I'm not
Who
just
else
putting
is
that on
on that
AI.
team? Who else is on that
Nobody else is trying to fucking play ball that
Who
year.
else is on that team,
And we
Jamie?
still got the bronze.
Who else is on that?
Nobody to fuck.
Bro, why are we the country who invented basketball, but we are losing?
Canada did.
Did they?
No.
Yes.
No,
Canada
white
invented
man in
basketball.
Idaho.
No, Canada invented basketball.
You know what? No, you're right. Basketball traditionally is a Native American sport that was started by Native Canadians.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Damn. Shit's about to get real weird here.
Basketball was created because the guy was looking for a
Where
winter sport
basketball
for his
was invented.
Who invented basketball?
for his students.
Well, let me do my.
James
There we go.
Naismith.
Bing that
No,
chip. Bing that chip, Marcus.
James Naismith, a Scottish Canadian American physical educator, physician,
Was-
Christian chaplain, and
was
sports
was
coach.
looking for a winter sport for his kids to
Wait for it. He wrote the original book of basketball. He wrote the original basketball rule book and founded the University of Kansas basketball program
That is actually very true.
in
That is-
1898.
That is correct.
So,
Google says invented by Canadian James Naismith.
yes. So he was Canadian. It was invented by a Canadian.
While he was teaching,
But in
at the
America-
YMCA at
He
Spring-
started
Springfield.
using-
Shout out to the Jayhawks. I got friends that are UK graduates. So
That is actually, that's a true story. I've
go
actually-
Jayhawks.
I've seen that in a documentary.
But yes, so we were both right.
It was in
You know
America
the score,
by
the
a
score
Canadian.
of the first
Yes.
basketball game
Yeah.
was 1-0.
What?
What?
Score of the
Shut
first-
the fuck up, dude.
Go look
it
up
was
the
a
score
basket.
of the-
It was
the
literally
score
a
of the
basket.
But the score of the first
basket.
official basketball game was 1-0.
And they didn't dribble yet.
Yeah.
Did,
Yes,
did they
yes.
dribble yet?
Oh yeah, but it was like weird. I think they used a soccer ball.
Well, what else would you fucking use?
I mean, they didn't have a basketball yet.
Yeah, dude, they had to literally invent a ball to make this thing because the ball that everyone kicks with wasn't quite grippy enough.
Grippy.
You know what I'm saying?
The
Like
bounce game wasn't right.
the reason why the basketball is designed the way it's all intentional.
It has the measles.
There's a reason why
Oh,
baseball has the stitches in it, and the reason why motherfuckers learn to throw according to how the stitches are laid out on the ball. It's all fucking science.
Wait, here's one for you.
Science.
Did you know that
Science.
originally grenades?
It's all science. Have you ever been to Ibiza? Have you ever even partied at Ibiza?
I've never partied in a
I hope they all die and burn in hell. Like,
Stupid.
Hell no.
So originally, grenades. The reason why they were built that way.
They're
like
they're
the
sorry. They're
circles,
pronounced grenades.
grenades.
They're French,
Grenades.
right? Is that his water?
Can I?
Ian didn't drink his water.
Yo, he
Out of
asked
all
me
the
for
things to
water,
drink, he
and
didn't
then
drink his
didn't-
water?
He asked me for the water, and then he didn't drink it.
Son of a bitch.
Wait,
Do you like water?
no.
Because out of a,
Wait,
it's
he
out
didn't
of a
drink it?
Capitals Cup.
No, he didn't drink it. He didn't drink it anyway.
He literally.
I mean,
didn't
dude,
drink
I drink it.
Because
Shit, I'll
he
make-
asked
hey,
for.
I'll make out
No,
with
listen.
you, I don't
He
care.
asked for water, and then he opened up one of the drinks instead of drinking the drink.
My kind of
it.
podcast.
I was like,
You want to know why?
"Sir."
Wait, I'll tell you why he didn't drink the water.
Shout out to Cannon
Because he had
Fodder.
blue fucking Shaq juice.
That's why.
God damn.
Tell
He
me,
got
Cannon. Tell me,
distracted by the
Cannon.
Shaq juice.
Tell me, Cannon Fodder's seen Apocalypto. Did you not see this thing where it was like, weren't the Aztecs using people's heads for like basketballs? You see that, Marcus?
But
You put it up, so I think you saw it.
Appropriating as Canadian.
Appropriating. Hey, no, dude, the Canadians are our friends, bro. Our friends to the north, we need them now more
we
than ever.
absolutely need them.
We need them now
need
more
them
than
to take
ever,
over
dude.
us.
You know, I'm not necessarily. I don't know anything about Canadian politics, but watching Justin Trudeau the last like couple of weeks, every picture is like this. He's just like
He ain't even the prime minister no more.
And they were like, "Oh, when you stepping down," he was like, "As soon as they elect somebody, so I get the fuck out of here."
Yeah, they found somebody and they were like, "You're good, dude. Go.
Like, get me
Go write
out
a
of here.
book.
I'm done with this shit.
Go write a book. Go on your Canadian Obama book tour.
Right.
Yeah, Bama.
Fucking talk about how fucked up shit is, but not actually.
Obama.
Talk about how fucked up shit is, but
Obama.
just after the fact. You know.
Obama.
Where were you during Kamala's
Bama.
campaign, bro? Where were you during
Bama.
Kamala's campaign? Where was Obama during Kamala's campaign?
Beaver hunting.
Where was Obama during
I
Kamala's
know
campaign?
he was surfing.
Where was he?
I don't know.
It's a rhetorical question.
No. Yeah.
Where you know, like that's the shit that kills me when they're like, "Oh shit, Obama did a thing and he said some stuff like, oh, what if it was me?" Bitch, we've been saying that since you were already president. We've been saying that shit since the tan suit. We already know that the game was fucking stacked against you.
It's rich
So
against
for
poor.
you to
That's
come
it.
out here after the fact, you're like, "Oh, what if I did any of the?" Okay, that's great. What are you doing now? Like, who are you fucking trying to?
Being retired.
Who are you? Yo, he did. Did he fucking do one rally for her? Did he fucking make one fucking TikTok?
He showed
for
up.
her?
He showed up. He showed up.
Did he? He didn't show up
I
at
didn't,
Howard.
I didn't say he didn't do anything crazy, but he
He is no. That Bama
Now-
did not show. He wasn't, dude. Dude, how about this? She may not have won, but she would have lost by significantly less if Obama had fucking gone both knees and both elbows in.
She didn't lose by that much in the first place.
No, but according to the people that won, it was a mandate.
Well, that's according
It
to
was
them.
a mandate. Like, you know. Anyways,
she did not lose by that much at all.
So, yeah, dude. But imagine if Obama,
repeat that,
dude. If Obama and Michelle, if they have both jumped in,
we can't hear you,
dude.
Repeat what she just said.
Do you want to get on a mic so you can?
I already asked. I've
Wait,
already
do you
asked.
wanna-
I mean,
wait,
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 we can
do you
put
wanna-
you-
do you want to not be disembodied?
We can put you on a. Here's the thing. We can put you on a mic, but off camera.
Yeah, I'll put you off camera.
And look,
Yeah, it's
we're
it's
look.
better because we can't hear.
We're in,
no one else.
and you're
can
saying good
say.
things. So, so Megan, we can turn your camera off.
It's already off.
Yeah, this camera's off,
I mean, you could just see.
and you just pop over here. Oh no, but she can't bartend then, and I do need her to bartend.
Wait, bring the yak over.
So, but seriously, like, why is no one asking?
Leave me the
that?
fuck alone.
Why is no one asking that question? Where were the Obamas during
You want to
this?
know why they don't ask
Where
that?
was Hillary
I,
doing
I,
this?
I will tell. Well, first thing first, Hillary's just.
Where
pissed
was
about
Hillary?
life.
I mean, is
I will
Hillary so
tell you-
toxic
I will-
that people were like, "Nah, bitch."
No, I will tell you exactly.
But we're gonna link up with Liz Cheney. We're gonna link up with Liz Cheney.
Boo, you've already talked about this, and I will tell you.
know,
I will tell you what the big kicker is. These motherfuckers are still friends at the end of the goddamn day.
Yes.
Joe Biden and fucking Cheney getting lunch after arguing with each other on the fucking floor and admitting to the shit.
Pass you the mic. And now I'd like to pass the mic
That's as far as I
to
can.
my
Pass
homie,
the
man.
duchy to the left hand side.
Sorry.
Up, baby bum.
She's the ADROCK with the bass in the face. She's going all the way.
Roz Klotz.
Sorry. To the two people that
Now
are
I
still
don't
watching.
remember what I was saying.
Yes, what were you saying?
Honestly speaking, I kind of
But
forgot
at
to.
least now you're not yelling and like.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good.
Val doesn't like it when you.
Also, guys,
Oh,
the
I
No,
voice,
Val likes it. Shelly.
the
What I-
voice that you're
No,
hearing
Val
right
It's
now.
like we can't hear her.
Val
Right?
likes
Like,
when
she's
everyone
still,
can be
like-
heard.
I mean,
Oh wait,
She's
guys,
the
guys.
disembodied voice.
they're like we really big.
Call to action, buddy.
Rub his back.
No.
Yeah, he did.
Hey,
You know, he was.
Yeah, he did.
They're boyfriends. It's fine.
Wow.
Marcus gets so upset when I'm not just hugging him. What the fuck?
It's because
What
you guys
the
aren't
fuck?
next to each other anymore. You ruined.
He did
Yes,
something.
Marcus.
See?
You put baby in the corner.
You put baby in the corner.
You literally are not in the corner.
Literally.
You're literally.
Literally, he put baby. Well, actually, the conversation put baby in the corner.
Yeah, let's get it
But
right. Let's
for
get it
those
right.
of you, we really appreciate y'all. We hope y'all have had as much fun as we have because we've been having a fucking blast on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Please check us out. We are the District of Misfits show.
See, he did it.
Go to YouTube and you can watch this episode. If you didn't catch it in real time, you can rewatch it. You can also rewatch every everything we've ever done. We're coming up on 10 years. It's a lot of drinking and shit talking.
Crazy.
You will laugh, you will cry, and like I said,
And
like a fine wine.
Like Boo says, it
it
aged well.
ages.
You will hate my.
Sure it does.
It ages so well. There are no bad takes. No bad takes at all. It is 100% awesome takes.
And it was doom
Over
and,
the
it was doom and
entire-
gloom. It was doom and gloom in the beginning.
Even during COVID. Like, it's great. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll want to probably drown your closest loved one to save them from the misery of having to watch this. But anyways, on Twitch, shout out to everyone in Twitch land. You guys, you fucking rule. You always come fucking hard and heavy and fast, which is the name of my next OnlyFans.
Brian Griffith.
I was gonna say sex tape, but no one makes sex tapes anymore. We
That
just do
sounds like a Brian
OnlyFans.
Griffith. Is it Griffith?
But reach out to
You gotta
us.
sell it.
Yeah, reach out to us on Twitch, District of Misfits, all one word, no spaces, all caps. And if you want to be a guest on this show, or if you want to produce a podcast, we can help you do that. We have the infrastructure set up. All you need to do is just show up, look beautiful, and have some shit to say. Reach out to us at info@districtdogface.com or districtdogfacestudio@gmail.com.
So can I say one thing real quick? Last time when I did a show without you, I only did it like the first three. I said just District of Misfits. Does that make sense? You understand?
No.
So District of Misfits
If you got the show part.
show, but you said it for each one back in the day.
The District
You-
of...
But no, you used to say it for each.
I used to do it, yeah, but
And I was bitching. I was like, why doesn't Boo just do it one take, one guy?
But you did do it.
I did.
I know.
Yes,
That's,
I have been.
That's,
Yes.
that's
I has been.
I had
Today.
I had,
No, but I've been doing it before that.
but I haven't.
Our last 8 shows, I've been like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, the District of Misfits.
Now that I think about it, you're right, but I forgot about it.
You have a traumatic brain injury, and I love you,
It's
and I
okay.
forgive you for that. It's all good.
Boom.
It's not your fault.
Don't blame the victim.
Don't blame
Word of the
them.
show, Bama. I
And
wasn't
don't
victim
flash
blaming
it.
anyone.
Oh, we should do a word of the show.
A what?
A word of the show.
A word of the show. Oh, like Pee Wee's Playhouse.
Yeah.
When someone says the word, we all fucking just scream and shit. Yo, right when we couldn't be any more obnoxious fucking assholes, we throw that in the mix. I'm here for it. Let's fucking
do
make it
it.
happen.
Lawrence
time.
Fishburne.
So,
You
Marcus,
said Fishburne?
we are coming up. We're coming up on the 2-hour mark.
Where did the show Bama?
Cowboy Curtis, baby.
We're coming up on
Obama.
with the Jerry
Obama.
curl, which we know is a wig, but still. Although, what if that was his hair?
It was
If-
it's like
If
87,
Larry
bro.
Fishburne had a Jerry curl in the 80s for Pee Wee's Playhouse, he will officially be the GOAT in
Hard
my
R.
eyes.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
can I say
Hard R.
that negative review we got, or not review, the angry face on Facebook?
That was Val,
It
right?
was me by accident.
Yeah.
Go change
No,
it.
was it Val or was
I
it Shelly?
tried. I tried
No,
to undo
stop.
it. I can't.
Shelly's thing, it stands. It wasn't Val, it was Shelly.
It was sitting right here, and I think I must have hit it.
We get it,
Can I
Shelly.
pat our backs?
didn't.
Do you see our Instagram of where we are?
No.
We're over 10 grand now.
Yeah.
Or 10,000.
Shout out to everyone out there in the algorithm that got us to 10 grand.
And on YouTube, we're racing to 2,000. We're flying.
Wait, 2,000 or 200,000?
2,000, not 200,000.
2,000 whole ass
But
motherfuckers on
here's the thing:
YouTube.
we were at 240, 2,400 before COVID, and COVID it dropped. So
We
now-
lost view. They were all bots, so they don't count.
Yeah, but now
We
we're
lost.
we're getting them real all back. Well, they're probably still bots.
Look,
But we're actually getting them back.
numbers are numbers. I
The
get it.
num-
Hey,
But every time I look at it, the numbers are shooting up.
every bot that comments in the chat, I'm like, all right, bitch, fuck you.
Another comment.
Thank you for playing. So, Marcus, you got some TikToks or some shit you can soften the palate and set
So
us up
everybody's played Operation.
Yeah.
And it's traumatized all of us.
was one of my
With
what
batteries and with
I got it when I was 8 years old for Christmas, and
Yeah, with
we'll never
or without
forget
battery.
with it,
the
without-
trauma of the naked white guy with the clown nose. That
This is
lit up
why-
every time I touched him
This
somewhere.
is why Gen X
appropriately.
is different.
You shall receive. I've never played this, but so many of you guys said you did, so I gotta give it a try. What is this?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, so these
Oh, you
things
gotta-
go in the different parts of his body, and I'm guessing you use these to get him out.
Brand-
Oh, this is so cool. The
Oh,
butterfly goes in the stomach for butterflies in the stomach. There's a broken heart that goes where your heart is. The ice cream cone is where you have a brain freeze, so it goes in the head. This is cool. This game came out that long
This
ago.
is
I feel like
cool,
this
guys.
fun.
Let's
I
play
don't really
it.
get where the anxiety
Yo,
part
you
comes
so
in.
upset.
We need to play Surgeon.
he
Yes,
gets
he's
traumatized.
he is not gonna
It's
like this.
traumatized.
Forceps,
He
please.
is not gonna like this shit
All right,
at
all
all.
right, all right.
Thank you. I'm gonna go for the butterfly
Oh, he
on the
dressed up for
stomach.
the part. I love it.
Oh! It buzzed at me. Am I like not allowed to touch the sides of this?
Yeah,
Right.
bitch.
Shaking
Not
so bad.
Dang.
Be a surgeon.
You stupid.
Why did that just buzz?
That's why you can't put together
Is that part of the game? What is going on?
Only thing would be better if it was.
Our patient is buzzing. I didn't go to Harvard, but I don't think you're allowed to touch the side of his body parts. Here we are.
Oh, fuck me. Slapping the board every time you get fucking buzzed, dude, is a whole
That helped.
vibe.
We got a lot of them out with that. Look at that.
We got
No
a
wonder
lot
you
of
guys are always
power
on edge. This is ridiculous. This is what you grew up playing as a fun. I don't know if you can hear me. This is what you grew up playing as fun. This game is hard.
This fucking sewer ass motherfucker.
So,
Okay, I'm done. What do we do next from the 80s and 90s?
Dude, the
wait,
only
wait,
thing that
wait,
would have made
guys,
this
guys, in that last 30 seconds, I just ordered the Operation game.
dude.
And
The fact
next
that
time we do this show, we are playing
Play it.
fucking Operation.
Yeah.
I'm here. I got the
And
steadiest hand out all you bitches.
I'm gonna lose
smoke.
first.
I will smoke all of you in operation.
I'm not
I
good.
can't wait.
What did you
That's why I
say
couldn't
the
be a
other day?
surgeon.
You were like, is it because of the Parkinson's?
Oh, Megan had a thing
I
and she was like
cracked the
trying to show me
fuck
the thing and she was like, I don't know. I was like, is it because of the Parkinson's? Because her hand was shaking a little bit.
I was like,
It's like,
actually,
fuck
it's
you, dude.
hereditary
you're gonna
and
call this
has-
beautiful woman right here, Michael J. Fox?
I know.
fucking
I know.
prick?
Saving Private Ryan. She was Tom Hanks.
Oh.
I was
Uh,
like,
that-
yes. I was
it
like,
was
yes,
Tom
it's
Hanks, bro.
hereditary, and my grandmother died of Parkinson's.
Oh, dude.
But I was still laughing.
I did. I forgot to read the room.
Did you really?
I forgot to read the room.
No, but I was laughing so much.
Dude,
It was
it was-
hilarious. Like, I would not bring
Have
Bye, Jamie. Jamie's in the corner.
we reached the after show portion, the late night? Are we in the
Not quite. Not quite. We have
No.
15 more seconds.
Oh, sweet. It's gonna be great. Yeah, stick around.
I
Look,
got more TikTok.
We're gonna get. We can give y'all like. Let's give them like 15, 20 minutes more. Like.
Ain't none of you.
You're not wrong.
First of
You're not
all-
wrong.
First of all, cannon fodder. Challenge accepted, motherfucker. And I will be direct messaging you when we do this episode to make sure that you are tuned in to witness my glory. Okay.
You can be here to do it yourself, punk.
And
Oh, yeah,
for
you can
Blue's-
come be
for
on our
Blue's
show.
Greatness, we're gonna cook this bitch up to a car battery and make it real weird.
Yo, dude, I will drink the Kool-Aid that I fucking made. The only thing that would have made that TikTok better.
Now, I'm gonna just because I said that though, just to let y'all know.
The
Boo-
only thing that would have made that
stop,
TikTok
stop,
better.
Stop. The only person who's gonna be playing Operation is Boo.
No, y'all bitches all gonna be.
I got enough brain cells to be like, no,
No, you fuckers.
I'm gonna play it.
You fuckers will all be handcuffed. You guys will all be handcuffed to the machine so that when I get shocked, guess what? Y'all are getting shot too.
You know what? For all you,
I'm gonna make it happen.
for all you,
I got, dude.
Good.
For all you elder millennials,
I know where Home Depot is.
Wait, for all you elder millennials and all you Gen X kids, this is the equivalent of touching the dishwasher and the refrigerator at the same time.
Yes. Ooh.
And
Is that a thing?
We about to get live
this is about
in all the bad ways.
It's
All right.
about to be
In the
stupid.
back.
Let me.
We about to be Jamie Foxx and Spider-Man in the Amazing Spider-Man 3. We about to go full Electro. Yeah.
So
I got a better haircut.
Oh, boy.
So David,
Yeah.
let's do David and Goliath. We good?
Yep.
You said David and Goliath?
Yeah.
Also, quick heads up though, I've never played a game of Operation with all the pieces, and I'm so excited.
So no, let me say
I'm
something.
excited that you bought it.
Tell me you're poor.
Right?
without
No, the
telling me you're
second he
poor.
started, I was like, I can buy this shit. Right
Usually,
And I said that shit to him too off camera. I was like, tell me you poor without telling me you're
like,
poor.
who has ever had a full set?
I don't know when
I
I
did.
was
I
a
never
kid,
had
I did as a child, as a child who had
I
Christmas,
never had a full
as a
set.
child-
as an only
7.
child.
as a child born in 74 who Christmas 1984.
Mine was like
Yeah. Fresh in the like
Just
yeah.
I think
Void
ours was
and
like, yeah,
empty.
mine and my
I
brother's
got-
was like fresh in the
When
box.
Homeboy broke out the pieces that were all still in the thing, I got triggered because I was like,
I've never
I've
seen
never
it.
I haven't
that.
seen that literally since I was a
You
child.
young.
I've never
my
seen it.
battleship.
'Cause you little.
From 19.
But, like,
Sank my battleship.
My
You gotta bring
grandmother-
Battleship
My
back as a
Battleship-
fucking.
Oh my God,
drinking
let's
game
do that
too.
too.
Guys, are we about to have a
Ones
game night
we
on this
love.
show?
Yes.
I've been trying to fucking do that for 5
Whoa,
years.
that's not.
Marcus, don't you have headphones on?
We
That's all right. He's also deaf too. So.
Here, Marcus.
the headphones are
Marcus,
on the
go
right
in the
side.
corner.
The headphones on the right side.
Time out.
They're not even on. They're a placebo. He's actually never been listening to them.
Fuck you. I bought the game.
You go
I
in
bought
the corner.
game
Marcus,
Risk.
go in the corner.
Blair Witch corner.
Blair Witch yourself. Fuck. No more penalty box. We're just Blair Witching motherfuckers from now on, dude.
Drop.
Dude, and as someone who saw that movie in the theater, not cool.
Wait, before they announced
Not
it.
cool.
I saw it in the theater before they announced it.
Dude, I chewed a hole. I chewed a hole
Through your shirt.
through my
Through your
shirt
shirt.
Get out
through the last
You
20
don't have to be
minutes
in the
of that
corner
fucking
anymore.
movie.
I hate that you looked at me.
He did. He
Yo,
looked
over
right
his
at
shoulder with
you.
some fucked up
I
TV.
hate that you looked at me.
Fuck that guy.
God, I hate that you looked at
Fuck
me.
that guy and fuck that guy again.
Oh my god.
Dude, no, honestly, when homegirl's like, when homegirl's
It's
like,
nothing like when your friend fucks your day up that fast.
when homegirl's like,
Listen,
when homegirl, no, stop. When homegirl's like, where's the map? And dude's like, I threw it in the river. And she's like, what the fuck? And he's like, yeah, it was fucking worthless, dude. We're just running around. It wasn't fucking doing anything. I was fucking just throwing it in the river.
You're dying.
And she loses her shit on him. And I was like, oh, these motherfuckers are dead.
You know, I remember-
I was like, ew. It's my favorite part in any horror movie.
it's
Is that like you've reached the point of no return, and no matter what,
it's over.
one of y'all might make it out of here, but most of y'all motherfuckers
This is also
going down.
I agree.
No.
I concur.
I
It is a
remember when-
great addition.
I remember when they came out on Leno, like they all
The Blair Witch Corner of Shame.
It's a great addition.
Oh,
Right when we thought we couldn't evolve in 2025,
in Mount Rainier. And
we
also,
find a way.
we have found a way since 1999 to bring Blair Witch back.
Man. Oh my
So hold
God.
on.
Way.
Let Jamie explain my experience.
I just hate that you looked at me that way. Like just I love
Over
you
the
so
corner.
much.
So remember,
Creepy
you know
shit.
that meme where the girls watching the fire happen?
Oh yeah.
That's the look I gave Jamie.
House burned
And
down.
that's why I hated it. That's why I hated it. Like you know like the girl, she's like dancing, the guy like puts her hand around her throat, she's like that.
Whoa.
I was like, Marcus, why'd you look me in the eye?
What?
Just now?
Right in the eye.
Right in the eye.
Right in the eye. Like it was so seductive, but also weird. It was very Jersey.
Creepy.
Like it was just kind of like
You said very Jersey.
it was just like all right.
So
Like
if I
thank
may-
you, Tina Belcher. Like just like
if I may, I think we should play a couple more TikToks.
I have a
couple of
wait. We can do some TikToks. We can do some TikToks.
Well,
but if we're really going to do this, let's discuss what games we're going to play. So we have Operation.
Operation for sure.
Battleship.
With the
Mousetrap.
battle
How do you guys
stuff.
feel about Mousetrap?
Operation XL.
I don't remember.
I have a
Mousetrap.
battleship.
Mousetrap?
Original.
Do you have all the pieces?
from-
I've never played.
I mean, it's on Amazon.
Hold on.
Yo.
We have a bunch of games upstairs.
My
But we're not
battle-
going to do it
stop.
today.
No, Marcus, no, stay back.
No,
Don't-
Marcus,
come
go
back,
find
come
these
back,
games.
come back. I want to wrap the show up. No, come back. I want to wrap the show up. And go make bad decisions. Like
Okay.
so, let's throw a couple TikToks on there. I want to take an opportunity to thank Ian Taronji for coming on and keeping us legit and just being a fantastic, fabulous fucking human being,
a
family.
true advocate for people.
It's popping in your head later
Absolutely.
during alone time.
I don't know what that means. Oh, popping your head later.
I'm going to be mid.
What do you mean popping? Is that a euphemism?
The Blair Witch
Oh,
Popping
facts.
in your
Yeah, you're right, dude. Yeah.
during alone time.
Yeah. Well, who would watch that alone? What the fuck kind of weird? What?
It would just pop in your head.
Popping
While
my
you're-
head sounds like
You know, I've
euphemism
lost a
Maybe,
remote
I don't
before.
know.
That's what that sounds like to me. And cannon fodder, it's 50-50. I don't know.
I don't know.
I see you, Derek.
I don't know.
I see you, bro.
Okay.
But yo, shout out
videos?
to Ian. Shout out to everyone participating in the chat, especially cannon fodder. Shout out to our disembodied amazing
Oh.
bartender.
He meant the Marcus look. That's gonna pop in your head again during
Oh,
alone
I know.
time.
Next time you're jerking off, you're gonna see
No, god damn it. Fuck you. Why would you fucking assholes put that in the fucking. This is why we can't have nice shit.
We've never had nice shit. Why do you keep saying that?
No,
No,
we
I
never
had
had
has
these.
nice
I had
shit.
Operation fresh out the box.
Same.
With
I
no-
never did.
Yeah.
Not hand me down. I also used to have
My battleship was,
what was the,
brand new and lost pieces.
Perfection.
I have
Remember,
the
Oh my God,
original one.
Perfection.
remember Perfection?
Also,
Perfection?
yes.
Dude, I had Perfection
Sorry.
fresh out of the box. And you didn't get that fucking shit down before the shit. Do you think Charmaine enjoyed stepping on those random pieces when they went
No,
flying in every
painful.
fucking direction? Because I wasn't nimble enough to get all the shapes and all the holes in the right.
Hold on, I feel like this.
Wait. Can I
This is
explain
a
to
whole
y'all? Wait,
lot of-
stop.
this is a lot of-
All the shapes.
Can I explain how to? Can I explain to
all
y'all
the shapes?
This is a
and
little
all
bit
the
of
holes.
drama.
Explain to y'all here in Tim.
You
Roderick.
heard me.
I want to explain to y'all here in Tim Roderick stepping on a Lego and going down a couple stairs.
Oh.
It is
And like, mind you, like
the most. Yeah.
On Legos in the
Stepping
dark.
on
there you go.
Legos.
Like my dad stepped on a
Literally.
Lego, and all I heard was brrrr.
That song is almost 10 years old.
And then I heard.
And then what happened?
All of a sudden, I
Jamie?
just heard these Portuguese feet going up these stairs.
Your dad got from Portugal?
My dad's Portuguese.
Your father's Portuguese?
I remember hearing it.
Whoa,
No noise.
Wait, whoa.
Yes.
Sorry, I gotta hit the pause on this. I was today years old when I learned that Jamie is half fucking Portuguese.
Portuguese and Cape
I
Verde.
mean, you
Portia Negro.
And a
you
what?
don't know about
I didn't know you was Portia Negro.
You don't know about your boyfriend.
I didn't know you was Portian African.
Yes.
Jamie, you said
And light skinned African too. That makes it
no.
even worse.
Hold on. You said Portuguese and
And,
You Portian Iberian.
what?
Cape Verde.
You Portian
The
Nigerian.
space for your friend busted fucking Lego, but I told the bitch to buy better shoes. That place.
You Portian. You Portian Nigerian.
Well, no, not Portuguese
You
Nigerian.
Portuguese
That's
Nigerian?
trifling.
No,
That's a different accent right there. That's
I was
who
just
are you
asking
talking
you
to
to
today?
You
repeat everything
Portiopia.
somebody heard.
Portiopia.
That is not an accent that mixed well.
You Portiopia.
All I'm saying is big shout out to Boston and the rest of
He's
you motherfuckers.
Portiopia. Oh my god, I can't believe.
Anyways,
Oh, what happened?
so here's the thing. He went down the stairs. He made no noise. I just remember hearing brrrr. There was a pause, and I remember them feet hitting
with
the
his
fucking
Portuguese
stairs.
fucking Fred Flintstone.
And I remember being
feet.
like, I could run to go lock this door, but the door don't exist no more.
Jamie,
Like,
you're fucking
it's
Portuguese.
half.
You're Portian Negro.
Portuguese Negro.
I've never seen your
That
boy
door swung
speak
open. That
Portuguese.
door swung open. And I'm gonna let y'all know something about my father right now. He didn't wear drawers to go to sleep.
How to respond?
He swung that door open. He had his fucking Nautica robe on. His dick was just swinging. I was just like, today's the day I die.
Penis.
Today's the day I die. I don't remember if he hit me or not, but I remember he just like, motherfucker. brrrr. I was just like,
You got that- you got that
I was like,
side- you got that side.
I just remember being like, I killed my dad because he's not speaking English
You
anymore.
got the side cut.
Like,
So he speaks Portuguese.
like he just,
Side cut.
Yeah, that's what
my dad got sidecocked. My dad got sidecocked.
I am so angry with you because you grew up in Philly. You grew up in Philly with a father who speaks Portuguese. You grew up in Philly with a father who speaks Portuguese.
Ish, kind of.
Ah, I'm so angry that you don't fucking speak Portuguese, bro.
Well,
Because
Boom. Hold on.
in your mix suit, I'm just trying to build up the. I'm just trying to.
Do you know what type of pain in the ass I would be with some Spanglish?
But I've never seen you this excited about something.
But I also love Tim and Donna so much that every time I find out something about them that I didn't know before, I
It's always
geek out like
something new and
this.
crazy.
It's about
Portuguese, motherfucker.
Is it about Tim or you? Because I've never
It
seen you like this.
As Dwayne, as
10 years,
Dwayne,
never seen you like
Marcus,
this.
I'm gonna do my impression of Dwayne the Rock Johnson. I want to ask you a question,
I can't-
Marcus, what do you think about the price of eggs right now? And just say whatever comes to your mind.
Bullshit.
It doesn't matter what the fuck you think. I just found out today that Tim Roderick is Portuguese,
So
and that my man's
I control the microphone, and now you're off.
half Portuguese. And he done gone this 10
Keep
years
working.
almost without telling me. I feel a little surprised. I feel a little bit lied to. Not lied
Just
to.
light
That's
skin,
a.
man.
Okay.
But you're acting.
You
like,
too dark skinned to
Hey,
be
hey,
Portuguese.
The rest of my family's light skinned.
No,
It's just
he's
I'm the black
not
dot.
too dark. That's how DNA
First of all,
works.
Y'all
First of all,
didn't hear the joke I made earlier.
and
I was
also
like,
Marcus-
somebody was like, it's too dark, and I was like, that's what my
Check
grandmother
this
used to
shit out,
say about
Marcus.
us, but
Marcus, whatever it is you were about to say that I am not to anything
I don't know what
for this show at this
But
hour
that's
right
not-
now.
I was literally gonna
But
say
the
We
thing
can't.
is-
None of us can be to anything for this.
I had nothing after that. I have absolutely.
But just let me just like. All right. So with that,
Can we talk about how amazing Jamie's hat is and like actually
shout out to Riz the Great.
shout out to Riz the Great.
Don't trip.
It's like mint
Don't
chocolate,
trip, baby.
Beautiful.
I don't get a chance to
fucking-
pull this hat out.
It's crushed velvet or some bullshit too.
Hey,
It's-
What is that, velvet?
It's delicious.
what is
is
that?
that?
Velvet?
You know, I want that.
Oh, I get to do my fucking Coming to America. Dude, what?
like, oh, it's mint chocolate.
Oh, bitch!
Yeah,
I saw it
it's
from across the
mint
room. I was like,
chocolate.
why do I want to
love
lick
that.
Jamie's hat?
It's mint chocolate. It's delicious.
Why do I want to lick Jamie's forehead right now? That's not
I've been broke
normal.
this hat out like 4 fucking years. So
You've had that happen for 4 years. Go fuck yourself. You.
I got.
For 4 years.
So listen, on Riz's birthday, he
Riz
was like,
gear.
everybody come out like wear some Riz gear, and like on his page, I was like, I don't have any Riz gear. That is a goddamn lie. I got so much Riz shit. And so his mom on Facebook was like, I have some if you want to borrow it. I can make sure that you get some Riz gear, this and this and this. And then she calls Riz and was like, your friend say he doesn't have any Riz gear. He was like, who the fuck are you talking about? And she was like, this guy, James Roderick. He was like, that's a goddamn lie.
That guy, never heard of him.
Lie. He has all my shit. Like every time Riz has a drop, I'm like, here's $60. Just give it to me. Bro. Make a decision. I'll go fuck.
I love it.
Oh, are they reversed there?
Yes.
How hilarious.
Hey, boo, touch. So that's what I'm
Wait, this
When we were set up in the other configuration, Jamie was this side of me.
Well,
so if I did this, yeah.
Usually
Now it's
Jamie's
legit. Yeah,
like,
now, that's right, bitches. We're singing. That's right, bitches. Fuck it.
high five.
We got your Blues Clues right here.
Oh, yeah. Our neighbor gave us some
Brews Clues from what was the brewery?
It was oh god, no, don't.
All right, cool. I'm gonna go pee now.
I don't.
All right, Marcus, play some TikToks, and then we're getting the fuck out of here so we can go fuck up our Mondays.
But like,
Say the weird
we'll drink them
thing.
tomorrow.
Do you ever realize in the story of David and Goliath, David actually went on to become the leader of his crew simply because he was good at slinging rocks? Not to mention the fact that he was slinging that good because no matter how big and strong Goliath was, he only took one hit and never got back up.
Oh my god, dude. That was amazing.
Wait, can you play that again?
Play it again. DJ, bring that beat back. Oh my god, dude.
Oh, you're at one.
Say the
Marcus.
weird thing.
Do you ever realize in the story of David and Goliath, David actually went on to become the leader of his crew simply because he was good at slinging rocks? Not to mention the fact that he was slinging that good because no matter how big and strong Goliath was, he only took one hit and never got back up.
One hit, bitches. Marcus, chef's kiss, bro. Chef's kiss. That's money, dude. The preacher's grandkid in me is geeking out so hard. Vacation Bible School in 1985 would have hit so different. It would have hit so different. They'd have booted me out. My granddad would have beat the shit out of me. Like it would have been on. Holy fuck. That good. Get it,
it's
David.
actually funny shit.
No, dude. I mean, organically funny. Like, I love a joke that you don't need to twist or contort it. You could just modernize it,
Right?
and just make it just boom. It sells itself after that. You know.
Not to move forward. Do you know those guys who do the ring kind of comedy on like Instagram or TikTok?
What kind of comedy?
Like the dude comes up and grabs the dog and he's like, "Hey, that's my dog. Leave your dog there." And they're like best friends.
No.
Oh my god, no.
No.
When I play it, you guys will see. They have like 1,000 of these fucking things.
Marcus, play this shit.
I
It's
wanna
either going to
see
be
this.
amazing
I wanna
or I'm
see
going to
this
dive
so
across the
bad.
table
Like,
at
you guys
you.
have so much, but if you watch it, you
Are the dogs hurting anyway?
No,
No, it's like friendly.
I don't know, man.
I think
I don't know.
no. I'm just saying. I'm assuming because he said
I
best
would never
friend.
show
Can
anything
you-
that hurts anything.
It was a rhetorical question.
Just play it.
You are correct.
Marcus,
I
just
want
play
to
it.
see this. I want to see this.
We are 1,000% pro dog,
Derek,
pro cat on
put
this.
my
show.
dog back.
Oh yeah, I love this one.
Oh, you stealing a motherfucker's dog off the ring cam?
Now, while you're at the bar, it's a Tuesday night. You worked all day and you left her at home.
She's a dog.
Oh.
She's allowed to be home.
You're lucky I don't call APS.
Who?
Animal Protective Services.
Derek, that's not a thing.
This
She's a
golden
dog, she's
retriever
not a
is just
child.
like, I don't give a fuck who wins
You
this
need to
argument.
grow up. She deserves.
Tell me that it's staged. I will come into it with that understanding
Wait,
and
so-
be appreciative.
So he goes at the end. He goes, Derek, you're drunk." He's like, "Not as drunk as you."
Dude, if it's staged, I'm into that type of shit all day. But I was like, yo, this golden retriever is just a little too comfortable in the arms of
I need
this.
to put that into your algorithm. Of life.
In my aggro rhythm?
Yes, exactly.
Because I
yep.
got plenty of aggro
Yep.
rhythm. I'm trying to go the other way. Anyways, let's play one more and then let's get the fuck out of here and fucking ruin our Monday morning.
I would like to thank Shaq.
Shaquille O'Neal. Someone send a snip. Someone send a snip of Orlando Magic of us to Orlando Magic era Shaquille O'Neal because that was my favorite. along with
Wait, how
along with
I
little
got
dude, was a little
Pennywise.
Little Penny Hardaway.
Pennywise.
Shout out
Little Penny.
Little Penny. I love Little Penny, bro. Little Penny and Grandmama was my shit.
Pennywise.
Dude. Oh, shout out to the new Final Destination movie coming out.
Oh,
we are
shit.
definitely going to watch that movie. I might bootleg some video from that shit while we're there just to get Jamie's reaction. I will not see this movie without this motherfucker by my side.
James.
We need to all take a little field trip
Yeah.
to watch it.
We're all going. I didn't hear what you said.
Here's the problem. You watch that trailer, it's that piece of ice. It's
Dude,
glass,
the piece of ice. Oh, I told Megan
ice.
about the trailer, but I didn't give any details. There's Megan. There's a scene.
Marcus, if you want to play the trailer,
Megan,
play it. It's like 30 seconds. But it's
how about
like
this?
a
Let's get
glass
off
break.
the air. Let's get off the air, and then Marcus play the trailer.
Or play it now.
No, we need.
We'll get in trouble if we play it now.
We need
Paramount or something like that?
Sorry.
No, we need Boo's corner first.
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it real
Does he have to
motherfucking
give a
simple.
timeout? Is that what?
No.
Okay.
It's the opposite of that.
ahead.
To those of you who have been out here in these streets vocalizing your displeasure with the way things are, keep it going. Don't let up. Keep it nonviolent. Keep it peaceful. Don't anyone who wants you to burn or break or fuck shit up, those motherfuckers are the ops. And they either need to be ignored or you kick the ever-loving shit out of them so they fucking get the fuck out of Dodge. Literally, that's the only two ways to deal with anyone like that. Like, keep this shit peaceful. These people don't need an excuse to black bag you and violate your rights and send you to fucking El Salvador to live as a bald fucking prison labor fucking no. So keep showing up every goddamn weekend. If you can do it during the week and disrupt the fucking flow, do that shit too. But we all got bills to pay, so I understand while you're doing what you can. To black people out there that are like, you know what? This is not my fight. I raise my glass to you. You're not fucking wrong.
Let's do it all.
You're not fucking wrong.
Look,
we've done our fucking shit, but do your best to support our friends and allies that are out there taking the beatings, getting arrested, dealing with all the fucking shit.
Boo, to double down on what you're saying, watching TikTok and watching the Schadenfreude.
The Schadenfreude of the FAFO, yeah.
Explaining how I can't believe
This how I know Jamie doesn't speak German.
Oh, but shit, what do you want me to tell you?
No,
Might speak
keep it going.
Look, the whole fact of watching TikTok and people are like, no one cares, and black people just stop caring about us.
No,
here's my issue, right? I stand with black women at 92%, 110%, because there's one thing only. Every revolution, as far as I'm concerned, starts with black women. When black women decide to be like, all right, you know what? It's your turn. Go fuck yourself. I'm on that side. So on April 5th, when all those people went to go march and everybody black was like, I'm going to go to brunch. I went to brunch.
Yeah.
I fucking hate
Yeah,
brunch.
dude, we put in the work. We put in the work.
Nebraska, I'm sorry. When that one fucking woman went on TV and was like, well, I couldn't believe this happened to us. Why would he do this to us? You were totally fine with it happening to me.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then now your state's
Yeah.
about to be
A
state out of the lower 48.
Dude, no.
About to be
And you
fucking
come from a
bankrupt.
state that's like 49th in literacy.
Right.
You're
No,
49th in education and literacy.
Alabama, Louisiana, what you call those are
So
lower.
Nebraska is like
So
still
they're probably
lower
37. They're probably 37.
Nebraska's still really goddamn low.
It's like it's those things that you keep listening, you keep hearing. It's like you just fucked yourself. You fucked yourself. You're mad that no one wants to come save you.
Yeah.
Mhm,
Here's your moment
Maybe
upon which
now,
where
but
you're
you
waiting for
decided to
you're
vote for this shit.
So
waiting for black people to be on your side again. It's like, you know what though? I just spent the last 80 years.
they lean on us in every goddamn presidential election. Like our vote is the fucking be all end all.
Right.
When we don't even make up. White people still make
We're-
up
we're
the majority of the
15%.
population.
15%.
White people still make up the majority of so white men and white women, the way that y'all are voting is literally still
Still kind of
still driving shit. And then you have those of us of color or marginalized
at a certain
leaning
point,
into
at a certain
whatever
point, you got-
fucking
At a
shit.
certain point, you got to let a kid sit down and sit in their own shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you did it.
And this is what we're doing.
Again,
So,
the fuck around and find out.
like
Fuck
Boo
around.
said, like
Welcome
find out.
to the find
Like-
out phase.
like
yo.
Boo said, I will sit with you. I will hope that you were okay.
I don't.
Yeah,
I am
man.
I'm not marching.
If you are,
I'm not going to talk to you about it. And matter of fact, when you come to Looking Glass, you ask me how I feel, motherfucker. You're asking me because you already know how I feel.
Because you already
Right.
know.
yeah.
But
you,
when you
man.
ask me why I'm not doing shit about it, because it's your
No,
fucking
dude, you know what
turn.
I'm not doing? You know what I'm too old, too big, too black, and too beautiful to be doing? Is going out in here in these streets and getting the shit kicked out of me
Because of shit that you
because of
decided to
shit
do.
that you fucking voted for.
Yeah.
I didn't do it during COVID
Cheers.
because I got babies. I ain't doing it now because I got babies.
Cheers.
Yeah,
the
man.
fuck
You done fucked around. You done found out.
And
I also just want to say, just lastly, like, while Jamie and I are, I mean, our Van, we are brothers from another mother. To anyone who is of a disenfranchised cross section of people who lives in a red state, and you are victims of the choices of your friends and neighbors and stuff, know that my heart goes out to you. Know that my heart goes out to you. Know that I am hoping, wishing, pulling, and praying that you can somehow get yourself in a position. First of all, my half sister lives in fucking Mississippi, like
Yeah.
with fucking 6 kids. Like,
Oof.
yo, she in it.
Yeah,
She shoulder deep.
Capital O.
To
Right.
like
She
no,
she
no,
shoulder
that we
deep
are.
in that butthole.
Know that we are pulling. I don't know what you just said about my half sister, but I'm gonna pretend that I didn't hear it.
It wasn't bad about her.
Okay, good, because I
Not
just
about
don't want
her.
to. I didn't
He-
want
he-
to.
It was
I didn't
not
want to
about-
chuck this half full.
Definitely
seltzer
wasn't
at
about
you.
her.
No,
It was
he-
about
he was-
Mississippi.
He was saying like
that their butthole, their big fat butthole.
But
Mississippi's
just,
the butthole.
but
It is
dude,
the
but
butthole.
to those of you who are out there on the front lines, thank you. Keep the fucking fight up. Instead of shaming your people who are in the find out phase about it, encourage them to join you on the front lines.
Yes.
Encourage them
Absolutely.
Yes.
to don't gloat. Be like, hey, you know what? That fucking sucks. I'm going to this protest this weekend. Come with me. That's how you heal your Thanksgiving dinner table. That's how you heal your Christmas dinner table. Grace, someone who I dated who I absolutely fucking can't stand, introduced the concept of grace into my vernacular. And it's the one good thing that I got from that fucking situation. And grace in tiny, tiny, tiny bits is a good thing. If your uncle who's been super MAGA, he got the truck all decked out with all the flags and Joe Biden as a wrap in a bound and gagged in the trunk of his fucking shit, fuck that guy. But to anyone else in your fucking family who, this is how we win. This is how we win. This is how we win. Shout out to Hassan Piker. Shout out to Kyle Kalinske. Shout out to Crystal Ball. Shout out to Sam Cedar.
Shout out to Corey
Shout
Booker.
out to Emma Vigilant. Shout out to the boys at the Vanguard. Shout out to all of the progressive podcasts that have been holding it down.
Ian,
Who
was on the
What?
show.
He said Ian.
Ian's not a Ian. Yeah, shout out to Ian. But I was giving a shout out to all of the progressive podcasts that I follow that have been holding it down since 2016. These motherfuckers were right about Bernie the entire fucking time.
Yes.
They were right about everything the entire time. They maintained. I got yelled at and dismissed on this show for fucking almost 10 fucking years because I was repeating what radicalized me, what fucking brought me to the fucking table and shit. So to all you latecomers that are finally getting on board, welcome. And you're welcome. But yo, Bernie was right the whole time. AOC is inspired by Bernie. She ain't perfect. She was right the whole motherfucking time. Never ever got rid of her core shit. She unfortunately has to play the fucking game because Pelosi and all the fucking establishment, corporate ass motherfuckers on both sides of the aisle caused that situation. But if you were at any of these rallies, if you were at Coachella and you were like fucking down with what apparently Bernie fucking got to talk to 125,000 people this weekend.
At Coachella.
And Trump got booed by all of them. This is how we win. This is how we win. Weather this fucking next few years, but dig deep. Don't go for these Gavin Newsom corporatist cuck ass fucking fake ass Democrats in name only. Fuck Gavin Newsom. He is not your friend, Californians. Never has been. He's not. He's part of the fucking machine. Go left, yo. Go left. Go independent. Make uncomfortable choices. Primary everyone in 2028. Let's see what motherfuckers are really about. Let's call people out on their fucking voting records. Let's call people out on the shit they fucking have stood for and let it go from there. We've already seen how the sausage is made, and now that we know that it's disgusting, let's shut the fucking factory down. Right. That's it. Thank you all so much. I love you guys. We'll see y'all in 2 weeks.
Very quickly, since we were talking about that, fuck around and find out. Can you play that video of that man trying to get in a fight with the elk?
A man trying to get in a fight with who?
Maybe not. Elk, a reindeer.
Say the word. No,
it's a reindeer.
Oh, I love it.
Grandma got ran over by a reindeer.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
Do you not see it?
No, I
Coming
haven't.
home to our house Christmas Eve.
I'm so excited to play Operation.
They would say there's no such thing.
Watch out, buddy. Or fight.
Oh, please, just wait. Just wait. Have you seen it? So good.
Go.
You want to go, bud?
First of all, you got your window rolled down?
You got this Pokemon in front of you.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck the tire.
Fucking plasma granny.
Wait. You didn't hear what the wife said. She said something like, and there it is. Or there you go, or something like that.
As soon as that bitch got out the way, I'm zooming. I'm hitting the fucking gas. Like, we're going.
He goes,
dude,
what you gonna do?
And get that motherfucker riled up.
Back up, bro.
I'm letting you know. I'm not gonna try to run you over, but I'm definitely gonna gun that engine hard enough, so loud that you're like,
a little bit.
Yo, you at least go take a. And then if you don't, then you've made a choice. You've made a choice.
Dumb bitch.
Are we still on? Are we still live?
Yes, we're still live.
We love you guys. We'll see y'all in 2 weeks.
Grab his dick and twist it!
They pushed me out and maced me.